Hey Starfinders, it's me, your boy, GM Logar. I'm going to keep this quick because it is very hot in this room that I am recording in right now. I am introducing you to episode 5, maybe, of Dead Sundays, the Starfinder actual play where we play through the Dead Suns adventure path. The crew has attempted to throw off the Cult of the Devourer from their path, have landed on a planet, and are searching for the control center for a gigantic demiplane that is supposed to house a galactic superweapon known as the Stellar Degenerator. There are 12 suns in this system, and each one has a controller moon, and each one of those somehow relates to opening the demiplane. Currently, they are about to fire a bullet at a man with a mouth where his mouth should be, and then 2 mouths where his hands are, in the palms of his hands. And they do not like that at all. So, before we get into it, please like this video, please subscribe to our channel, please tell your friends about it, please get a tattoo that says Dead Sundays and show it to your grandma. And if you ever want to send me your character, I will. I'll put them in. I'll put them in Dead Sundays. I don't know why I said that. I just made it up. But if you do, I'll do it.
In the depths of space, darkness begins to stir. Its acolytes have unearthed a centuries-old weapon with the monstrous capability to destroy a star. 4 unlikely heroes, members of the Starfinder Society, are the only ones capable of ending this threat before suns begin to die. Dead Sundays Enhanced, first and third Sundays of every month at 7 on Twitch TV/Logar the Ogar and YouTube at Dead Sundays.
Spit him out, Pax.
Gods help us all.
Charisma check. And we're live. Hi, welcome to Dead Sundays. Dead Sundays is a show where we play Starfinder on a Sunday. Okay, so this, I think, is the first time that this has ever happened, that we were mid-conversation during the promo, but the promo was actually, or the conversation was actually about the last time that we played. That is very impressive. I'm very proud of you guys, staying on task in this world of distractions. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel like you guys are committed, and I put a lot of work into this, and I'm glad that you are matching my vibes. Thank you very much.
You know, 4 years. So.
Kind of match your freak.
That's what I wanted to say, and I couldn't remember what the fuck. Damn it! It's okay. Like I said, this is the show where we play Dead Sundays, where we play Starfinder on a Sunday, and then we upload it later this week. We are having a weird back and forth couple weeks of playing, not playing. So our original plan of having a show on the first and third Sundays of every month is not going like I had planned it, but that doesn't matter because we're all still here. Before we get into it, we're going to do everybody's favorite thing, just to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. We're going to do a roll call. You're going to say your name, your character's name, and what your character does in and out of combat. Okay? And because they were the last one to join the call, the punishment for Beck is that they will go second. So Ryan, could you please lead us off?
Swerve!
Hi, my name's Beck, and I play Clara 247. In combat, I shoot things, and I'm also the pilot out of combat. I don't know what's happening, Logan. I don't like this.
I like that. Actually, I like this much better. This is not what I expected.
Characters.
I expected you to do packs, but now we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch it up. So, Ian, could you please introduce Zib Beverage?
Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm Zib Beverage, bug influencer. I only pay attention to me, and everybody else also pays attention to me. And wait, I actually have a cool wrestling type thing that Zib Beverage can say is, shit, I forgot it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Beck, would you please introduce Horatio Raj Cruz?
Yeah, hi, I'm Beck. I am Horatio Raj Cruz. I know computers, and outside of combat, I avoid calls from my mom.
Is that true? No, I think it's the other way around.
Does he he does that in combat?
Oh, no, not in combat. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Not now, Mom!
And Steph, if you could introduce Pax Duro, that'd be great.
I'm Pax Duro. I have a character voice. Whoa!
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Very good. Okay, I need to turn this down a little bit because when I'm too loud, I have a weird audio arrangement right now. I've just moved into my new place. I'm really enjoying it. But I have a fan and an air conditioner going, so my noise and my headphones aren't working. So I have to play sound out of my speakers, and I have to get that sound to not get picked up on my microphone. So if you guys hear that sound through my Discord call, through my thingies, thank you. Please let me know because it will be doubling in the audio.
It sounds good. I mean,
Good.
I'm not hearing any. What do you call feedback? Or
There was some at first.
Perfect.
You solved that issue.
Yeah, it was a little echoey when I was talking, but I don't hear it anymore. I wasn't sure if that was me because I'm also in a new place now, or
Maybe. It's fine. We will figure it out. And I also have to make myself shorter. Perfect.
condense your bones.
Bones are condensed. Oh, you guys are all out of order in the
Just go with it. That's what we've been doing this whole time.
I can't. Pax and or Zib and Horatio are in the wrong spot, which is weird. So while I'm moving these around, to continue the conversation that we were having during our wonderfully crafted promo, the last thing that you guys did was land on a planet that was circling a sun that was part of a 12-body system that you guys had been searching for. And somewhere in this ring of 12 suns, and their accompanying satellite planets, is something that will create a demiplane and let you get to wherever the stellar degenerator is hidden. The stellar degenerator being the galactic superweapon that is currently being sought after by the Cult of the Devourer, who is a cult of doomsday, end of chime bringers is a really good way to put it. You guys have landed on the only planet that has life on it. You landed, you walked through a field, or not a field, it was through a path that had been cut into the jungle. And clearly, a large group of people had walked through this jungle and cut it down, burn it down, blew it up in a direct path to the building that you guys had seen from orbit. It's the only building that's still standing. It's the only building that has not really faced the... that is the only building that has stood the test of time. When you walked through the path, you fought a big, nasty green thing. It had two mouths and scythe-like arms. It chased you around. It tried to eat you. It tried to swallow you. It did not. Which, that's great. I love that for you guys. That could have been really bad. Starfinder is a role-playing game that has a rule system for every single type of thing that can happen. And one of the things that can happen is getting swallowed whole. And there's a lot of different kinds of things that can happen when you get swallowed whole. You can get swallowed whole in a creature. Your starship can get swallowed whole in a creature.
I feel like you dropped that on purpose.
No, I don't think that ever comes up. No. But what my point is that Starfinder has a vast array of rules, and around every corner there could be a new scary thing, like you met last time as you came around another bend in the path that you had found yourselves on. You were getting kind of this psychic wave of repeating dialogue, and the word that was being repeated over and over again was die, 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 die. And as you came around the corner, you saw a human man who was bald head and body covered in scars. And as you attempted to shoot him, he finished his spell and opened his hands, and you could see that on his hands were gaping open mouths full of very nasty, evil teeth. He opened his mouth; it was full of very nasty teeth, and more teeth than a person should ever have. And he cast a spell that made it look like he duplicated himself.
Wait, alright, Logan. You got a lot of noise on your mic, maybe? Or somebody does?
Sounded like a fan.
Just all of a sudden out of nowhere.
What happened?
There's like a fan noise. Maybe it's gone now? Interesting. Sorry.
As I was saying, there is a man who has mouths for hands, and where his mouth is what looks like the amount of teeth for several mouths. He finished casting his spell. He duplicated himself with mirror image as Clara shot him. Clara managed to hit one of the duplicates, but not himself. So what we're going to do is immediately jump into that combat, unless you guys have any questions.
So if he has 3 mouths and there's 2 copies of him now?
Yes.
How many mouths is that? That's
So, okay,
6
it's
mouths.
mirror image. You guys know it's mirror image. Zib and Pax probably don't know it's mirror image, but Horatio and Beck, you guys both know that this is mirror image. It's really a concealment thing. You can tell that they're not 3 versions of him. It's just he has these ghostly copies that are right next to him that make it hard for him to tell where he is.
mirror image.
Were we in combat or out of combat last session? I can't remember.
So
I shot right at him.
Yeah, we had kind of done this like theater of the mind thing, and you guys got to take an action, and he took an action, and now we're gonna roll for initiative and do the combat.
That's all I want to know. Because I was like, "Where's our initiative, John?" Because I did not see it.
So I have to
There's 3 of them?
add you all to combat. Toggle combat state. Okay.
Sorry, I just lost his name.
God.
Oh yes.
I had a
yes.
toy when I was little called Mr. Mouth,
Mr.
and
Mouth.
that reminds me of from
So when you
Tommy.
guys open
Are we-
your
Are we
combat
supposed to see
tracker,
this thing in the back here? Is that supposed to be hidden from us?
there's somebody back there.
Got
They
it.
should be a little bit further back. And that was I was gonna tell you about that the first round of combat because you were very focused on the guy. It should be like as far back as possible.
Is there a Mrs. Mouth Hands?
Yeah. Okay.
You know
So
that Mr.
perfect.
Mouth hands do.
Hold on. You're right. I'm sorry. Let me just go in and change this real quick to Mrs. Hands. Okay.
Makes sense. Okay, there
Oh,
we go.
Ms. Mouth Hands.
Oh, they're not married?
They're
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 brother and
divorced.
sister?
Oh, no,
they're
they're divorced. Right.
Name.
Absolutely. That's
I
right.
can't-
So we have Mr. Mouthhands and his ex-wife, Ms. Mouthhands, but she decided not to change her name back because she just doesn't want to go through the whole thing.
She didn't want to go back to the
Mouth has a
DMV.
bow in her head. That's how you know the difference.
Her career really has just been all about the marriage. So, like, if she changes it, she'll lose that recognition. It's understandable.
Okay. So I also would like you guys to, if this arrangement is good for you, this is where I put you because you were kind of coming around the bend right here, and then Clara shot. So if you don't want to be exactly there, just tell me where, but don't move more than like 10 feet.
I'm pretty good where I'm at.
Okay.
I think I have to be where I'm at because I thought I was saying that I was helping Clara steady the shot.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought too.
Yeah, we were doing a Mad Max.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm also good where I'm at.
Pax in chat, cats in chat. Let's get a puppy and a twig, even though I don't live with puppy anymore. Which is
Still put him in chat.
but puppy's off living her best life alone and not terrorized by somebody 3 times her size.
You'd probably be like, I can put my smell anywhere now.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
do you want us to roll?
You guys ready to start combat?
Shall we roll?
Roll
Let's do
for
it.
what?
It looks like we've already rolled. Is that from last
Everybody
time, or
roll.
did we roll? We already have initiative. It looks like we're in
Almost
round 4.
Why are we in round 4?
I think from last time. Last
Yeah,
combat.
I think we're last time.
I mean, I'm I'm fine with this initiative order, frankly.
Yeah, this works for me.
Yeah, that's fine. Mr. Mouthhands rolled low. Okay. Zib Beverage, you have been kind of walking around through this path that you guys found, looking at your phone because I had decided that Zib was writing and editing fan fiction about themselves. That's what they were doing. On their cell phone the entire time. And then when you came around the corner, you looked up from the phone and went, huh? And you saw Mr. Mouthhands with all of the mouths on his hands. And it is now your turn.
Huh?
Perfect.
Right. Starfinder, the game that I play. The
Mhm.
character, but I know what they do.
In the last fight that Zib was in, Zib was very successful in throwing grenade, and I think Zib even shot a guy.
Crazy.
Which makes sense, because never miss.
They never miss.
They have never once missed. That's so far away
Yeah.
from me. Where I have so many guns. How did this happen?
Also, just so you guys know,
them on you.
You will be very upset with this fight. Just
Is it
clearing
a
the air.
swarm?
Thanks for telling me.
No, it's not a swarm, actually.
Swarm of mouth hands.
Zib?
I think that's close enough. That's 60, right?
What's that?
That's 60 units away from me.
Yep. Exactly 60.
Nice. I'm gonna clever attack with my gun.
Oh, what's your gun?
The zero pistol hailstorm.
Sick. I did not realize. And just so you guys know, you can attack past the range of that gun. And really what it means is that your gun has a 60-foot range in which you don't take a penalty. And then the next 60 feet after that, you take a -2.
Makes sense.
You are a very special, classically trained. You're a classically trained space improviser, so you're allowed to use diplomacy to do your clever attack.
Right. I'm just gonna do that and not worry about my weird stack of things that affect diplomacy. I wish I
so
had
you
done
should worry
any
about
of-
your weird stack of things because you're allowed to re-roll before you add your expertise dice because of Slick Customer.
Yeah. I thought we decided that wasn't the case. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna re-roll that. Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Perfect. All right. So what is the thing that you say to him? And you don't have to do the whole thing, but what is the topic that Zib brings up to distract Mr. Mouthhands from the fact that he's about to get shot?
The absurd dental insurance on having mouth hands.
Zib explaining how the
Devourer
Starfinder
provides
Society does
dental.
not offer dental, and how great it must be to be with an organization that has dental insurance, like the Cult of the Devourer.
Yeah. Do you use like a Sonicare in those things? Huh?
Well, you got a move action.
Are these, what are,
So let's say that this is solid. This is kind of a whole solid area, because you're kind of coming like around a corner there.
Okay, I'm gonna
Perfect.
hide my ass. He is, because I did succeed on the other thingy, he is flat-footed to everybody.
Okay. Clara, it's your turn.
I'd love to shoot.
Also, shout out to whoever subscribed. I don't know who it was. I'm having weird issues with my sounds and my alerts and all that. So thank you. I saw the number go up. I appreciate it. It's going to be an expensive electricity season. The air conditioner is running all the time. Buck, yes.
32.
Okay. That hits, believe it or not.
Really?
22 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Clara hit hard.
The
And
gun
then
is
I would
good.
like to go like right here.
Okay. 22.
Yep.
Good. Good. Okay. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move next to Pax here. Okay.
Okay.
And, where's 25 feet? 25 feet's right here. Mr. Mouthhand's right here. Hey, you know what we need? Since we're in a little fight here.
What do we need?
We need a little school spirit.
Every time.
Right, he's gonna be 25 feet. He's gonna be right here, so it'll be right in the middle of that.
So right here.
Yeah, where I'm at. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I can just click this button, place 30-foot sphere, and put it right there.
Oh shit, that rules. Okay.
Would it have been funnier to have done the Six Flags guy?
That's what I was thinking in the beginning, but then, you know, it can be a scary teacher from the Arcanumerium. Doesn't have to be the school mascot. So Raj did have a terrifying,
Old human.
yeah, terrifying old human that was like a quantum mathematics professor who was like a wrinkled old man in a black suit with a red bow tie, who would just like do this like little dance all the time. And yeah, that's
scared him.
It was the dance that was the dance that he would do when he was shaming one of his students for not being good at quantum physics.
Yep.
That's how you knew that somebody was in over their head and that their imposter syndrome was real.
Because he would threaten him that the Venga bus is actually a fifth-dimensional mathematical concept. So, if you did not know the Venga bus, the Venga bus is coming to get you.
Are you summoning Gritty or the quantum physics teacher? Not that it really matters.
I'm absolutely summoning the Six Flags guy.
Okay. So the bald cap, red bow tie, black glasses, short dancing Six Flags man rises out of the ground and starts doing his little Venga bus dance to the absolute confusion of Mr. Mouthhands, and you can see that all of his mouths kind of do the straight line but diagonal emote. I don't know how it looks without hands, but it's just or without eyes, but
I like that, like, to think you heard like the first 32 bars of the Venga Bus song coming from the ground, like really faintly, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yes.
This is longer than you think it is.
Rises up from lying down, just comes up and starts dancing.
So all of the enemies that begin their turn in sight, in 30 feet, and can see the Vengabus quantum physics dancing man, have to make a will saving throw, or they will be shaken for 1 minute. But also, there was one more thing to that ratio: the mental mark. Can you click that button?
Absolutely.
Mental mark is a technomancy ability. It's a magic hack. Perfect. That even if the person who makes a save against one of Raj's effects passes, they still take a -1 AC penalty for the round.
Yeah.
And saving throws for 1 round. Yeah. So basically, it also has to make this every round. So it constantly reapplies mental mark.
Yeah.
What a great turn.
It's the threat in the back of your head that the Venga Bus is in fact coming.
Yeah, the Vengabus is coming.
Yeah.
Ominously.
Ask not for whom the Venga bus comes. It comes for thee.
Pax, go ahead.
All right, let's see how far I can move. I can get right next to the Vanga bus, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take a shot with my cross-bolter. I don't do that often.
Yeah.
At Mr. Mouthhands. 25?
Damn. Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, this is a normal ass arrow, so it's not going to explode. Sorry. 17.
Nice.
All right, and then I will Wait.
And then you're gonna what?
Wait.
Oh, okay, yes. Very good. Okay, it is Mr. Malthands' turn. He is going to cast a spell. Let me just read this real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like you measuring stuff. You
Ah,
never measure
okay.
stuff.
He is
Running
going to
the
cast a
numbers.
spell called Cosmic Eddy.
Is that
He
like
says,
another dancing
he says, "Why don't
person?
you come?" He says, "Why don't you come meet my
Eddie.
friend, Cosmic? Hey, I'm Cosmic Eddy. Knees weak, Cosmic Eddy."
Woof.
So in this area
that's
that he
gross.
has chosen, which is just right in the middle of you guys. Huh. How unfortunate. This kind of creeping void energy spreads into a 20-foot circle emanating from that point, and all the little things that aren't connected to the ground, all like the shell casings and the little rocks or the twigs, they all kind of start to float in this strange anomaly that he has cast on the ground.
Oh,
The
I don't
first
like
thing-
that.
The first thing that happens when he summons Cosmic Eddy, the Eddy deals 4d6 bludgeoning damage to each creature in the area.
Woof.
You can
Oh.
make a reflex save to half that.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
Fail. Let's see. The only person to pass is Clara, who takes no damage
course.
because shut up. So the
Because
rest of you
operative.
take 15 damage as you're kind of punched in the feet from the ground.
It's not bad.
It's a very strange feeling. Additionally,
Now my feet, the ground.
the creatures in the area are knocked prone and are reduced to half speed while the spell is in effect.
Oh crap.
A
Okay.
creature that succeeds at a reflex save takes only half damage and is not knocked prone, but is still reduced to half speed. So, Pax, Horatio, and Zib, you are all prone. And while you are in here, your speed is reduced by half.
Okay.
Right?
Even me a successful, because a successful reflex save negates all effects, right?
No, just the falling down. So
Okay.
while you're in there, it still makes it half for
Oh,
you.
so he basically
I'm gonna
made the
double
ground
check that.
rubbery ground, like
Yeah.
when Freddy made the stairs goo. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, this is just worse for him. Like, if Pax running at you full speed wasn't bad enough, now I'm gonna crawl at his ass full speed.
And then he takes off.
Well, that's not gonna stop
Is he
Clara.
doing the thing? He's
And he
got-
rises straight up into the air as he
Oh.
as he ascends 20 feet into the air.
You said
flying.
take off, and I assumed running away.
yeah.
Gross.
Oh no, yeah, no, not run away, not at all.
You got to do his will save though, right?
He did have to do his will save, and he didn't do it.
Rude.
I got excited. He passes.
Yeah, he did. Holy crap. Okay.
And then he ascends straight upward 20 feet.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, probably at the beginning of the turn, Ms. Mouthhands is going to enter the combat as well.
Okay, this is a little unhinged there.
Huh.
Okay.
She's on the ground though, right?
She is on the ground, and she's way over
Excellent.
here.
Well, I mean, they're divorced, so he might not care, but I'll just attack her till he shows up.
I mean, he's still there. He's just 20 feet above
He's
you.
got a
I'm
angle.
not. Yeah, I mean, he's got to come back to me to save his ex-wife.
Oh,
Plan
and it
doesn't
also-
sound very
Why
smart
would he
when I say
do
it like
that?
that. Yeah, exactly. Damn it.
I'd also like
He
to
took
show you
everything.
guys a picture of the atrocyte. Now, there is no picture of a human atrocyte, but there is one of a Sheeran. So just imagine it's this, but it is Zib. You're not going to like this, so I don't. So just close your eyes if you're gonna get scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Wait, what? No, that's sick as fuck. That's metal as hell.
It's metal as hell, yeah.
Well, it does need an electric guitar so that it can like shred with its mouth hands.
With its
Yeah, that
teeth.
is that Jack Black video game. So I mean,
Is that a,
Oh, yeah.
is, it,
Yeah.
is it Cloud of Smoke?
It's
Yeah,
a cloud
it
of
vapes.
negative energy,
Gross.
which manifests
Cloud of
as
awesome.
as smoke.
vape.
That's exactly, it's vaping.
Absolutely
Furious.
insufferable. You're right.
Furiously dueling against my opponents.
Zib, it is your turn. You are on the ground.
I'm crawling away. I'm gonna do like a Navy SEALs crawl. To like here?
When you crawl, you can only move 5 feet. When you are prone,
Am
the
I-
two things you can do are crawl
And stand up.
and stand up. Crawling.
Is this out of
means-
the circle?
It is out of the circle.
Okay, I didn't know if you're gonna like capture me. There is a bus in this picture because
No.
okay. And then I'm going to make sure to stand up and turn my camera on.
Okay. So it's turning the camera on is a swift action, and standing up is a move action. So those are all your actions.
All right.
Good thing you didn't catch that embarrassing pratfall, Captain.
Huh?
What'd you say?
It's a good thing you didn't capture us getting knocked over.
Oh,
I just
that
want to
would've-
get like a shot where it just starts with him in the air, so it's
Yeah.
like it's intimidating. Like we came upon this. It's called in media res.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Pax.
means, but I've been told to say it.
Pax, did you take your 15?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Was
Your
it,
health bars
unless
are
it
so
was,
high.
no. Silly me, I took it from hit points, not stamina.
Oh, I
So
shouldn't
let
have said
me fix
anything. Clara,
I
it
almost-
is your turn. There are currently significant cover between you and Mr. Mouthhands.
Even though it's up?
Yes. Now it's not as significant, but it's still there. Because you're kind of hiding behind like a tree trunk right now.
Yeah. So what if I were to go to like here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna do a shoot. $24.
He is no longer flat-footed. And his AC is... That's a hit.
Yeah. Damn it. 23.
Damn it. Okay. You shoot him. He does not like it.
Understandable.
Anything
But
else?
I'm not gonna do anything
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Horatio, it's your turn. You are currently on the ground.
Yeah, I'm trying to tactically think about how I can do this. So, how does this game adjudicate like the combination of, I guess, like vertical, like 3-dimensional movement? Because if he's
it's
20 feet
complicated.
up and 20 feet away, And I wanna cast-
Pythagorean.
and I want to cast something that moves at
Needed.
a speed of 20 feet around, how would we do that?
What's the range?
Right, muted.
So I can cast a spell 25 feet maximum away from me, which is kind of where the Vangabus is right now, right?
Okay.
But the Microbot Cloud isn't going to be exactly on Mr. Mouthhands, but it will be. If it has a fly speed of 20 feet per round,
Okay.
right? But it's 20 feet horizontally, but then he's also 20 feet up in the air. So does that account
Well,
for both? Yeah.
oh, so you mean moving from here and then going straight up? It would be so it's 5 extra feet
Okay.
per block.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that. So it's gonna start. It's gonna start like right next to Pax.
Okay.
But then it start. But then every round it moves 20. It's a 10-foot square thing of little tiny robots.
Right.
But then it's gonna just move towards the target.
Wait, so is it rideable?
No, they're
No.
nanobots.
So it's like
Big Hero. I had a Big Hero 6 moment in my head. Just gonna ride that thing up.
I can make you something like that, but give me a second.
we'll say that it is like halfway to him now.
Okay. All right.
I thought
and then I'm gonna-
because it gets a turn it gets a move right when it comes out too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move right outside. I can crawl here because this is 15.
No,
So.
you can only move
Okay.
5 feet when you crawl.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Boop.
There you go. Okay. It is now Miss Mouthhand's turn. Miss Mouthhands is going to just run super duper forward. Which is different than regular forward.
Twice as forward.
She is going to move to there.
I also would choose to avoid the dancing mascot.
Right? Back one. And I think that's going to be her turn. Yep. Pax, it's your turn. You are on the ground.
I have a weird question before I start my turn. I found something in my items that I didn't realize I had.
Okay.
The gloves of storing. Are those supposed to be in my
Yes.
inventory?
Yes.
Okay. Are they on me? Not like equipped, because I would have had to choose to equip them, but are they on me?
Yes.
How long does it take me to equip something?
Let me look at your sheet real quick. It'd probably be a full action. Because you'd have to go into your bag, get the gloves out, and then equip them.
Yep. And I could stand up and do that.
No. No, it'd be a full round action. Because they're in your bag. You have to go into your bag and then put them on.
Need to read prone a little bit more closely before I decide anything. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stand up and move 5 feet out of this fall over circle.
Oops. Okay. Also, they're magic items. I don't think there's anything quite like a two. So, for you to use a magic item, I'm pretty sure you have to put it on and then have a short rest.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to put it on, find a large object, huck it above this guy's head, and flick to drop an object onto his skull.
No. No.
Okay, cool.
Great
bad.
thinking though. I love that. I love that for you.
It was that, or I was going to use the Jangly Man spear as a pole vault as I flicked it to fling myself in the air.
And it is now Mr. Mouthhand's turn. Mr. Mouthhands. What's Mr. Mouthhands gonna do?
What's he gonna do? Don't like that.
Right.
Don't like that.
I can go one more. He does have to make his will save again, because it doesn't say that he's immune to it after he passes.
Yeah,
So
they have
he
to do it every
sees
round
the
that they're in.
Vengabus.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
barely passes, but he will take a
Yeah.
-1 to his AC for the next round. And then he gets to here, and Horatio, he doesn't really like that you have done this to him. So what he is going to do is shoot a void bolt out of his hand directly at you. You
Okay.
are currently on the ground, prone, which gives you a -4 to ranged attacks. Does a 22 beat your EAC?
Technically, yes.
Technically? What's technically?
Well, it's gonna hit me, but then I'm gonna reaction digital shield.
Okay.
So I guess you have to roll damage for that. So
The chosen object takes damage equal to 1d6 times your... So you have to roll that damage.
yeah.
So you can go ahead and roll that. No. Oh, yes. 1d6 times your caster level.
Mhm.
Okay, but what is it?
Oh,
What
the
item- So digital shield is you are transferring the damage to an item.
yeah, my Electroplex deterrent skill, the same thing that saved me. I think it's poetic because it saved me from the giant ball of mouths earlier. So
Okay.
I would say that it goes to that and probably just breaks. So
Yeah, so it's only going to reduce it. So that deterrent shield only has 27 hit points.
okay,
So it's only going to reduce it by a max of 27.
okay. So it's broken.
Yeah, and it's broken to the point where you might not even be able to repair it with it, because you'd have to spend a lot of time repairing it, because broken is different. It's actually destroyed, which is different.
Okay.
So
It had its moment last session. So
So you take 20 damage. I'm sorry. The shield takes 20 damage,
right.
leaving it with 7 hit points.
Okay.
Mouth hands be subject to the area of effect of its own spell.
What's that?
Would it be subject to the cosmic eddy that it just stepped into? Oh no, because it's above it, isn't it?
Correct. It flies.
Understood. It flies. I forgot it flies. They fly
It
now.
flies now.
And as a swift action, all of the mouths on Mr. Mouth Hands start whispering to you guys. But you can't understand anything that it's saying. But it's just loud enough that you can consistently hear it on the edge of your peripheral hearing. It's just this constant whispering that really, when you try to listen to it, ends up being nothing. But it's just constantly there. Zip Beverage, it's your turn.
Sorry, I just love the concept of peripheral listening.
Yeah. Peripheral hearing.
sort of out of the range of hearing. Gosh. I don't think this person's gonna subscribe. So I'm going to cook grenade. And throw a screamer grenade at him.
As a full action, Zip Beverage can draw a grenade and make a ranged attack with it. If you do so, the grenade's reflex save DC is increased by 2.
Yeah!
Alright, go ahead. Okay, that hits wherever you want it to hit.
Just on. I didn't mean to place a whole circle. I'm so sorry. I don't know
That's
how to
fine.
do that.
Just right there on him. Got it.
Yeah, sure.
So they
Okay,
need a
no deal.
19. Ms. Mouth Hands, I'm sorry. She's her own person. Needs a 19. She got a 21. So she takes half of that 19 as you turn
Wait.
around, you pull the pin on a grenade,
I guess
but I
it
feel like it
doesn't
doesn't have. Do you think it has a pin, or is it a thermal detonator button?
Yeah, it's like the little clicky thermal detonator.
It's both. You're right. It's both.
You pull the pin and then click the button.
And then click the button. And
Very
then
Double
safe
factor
grenades.
authentication, but for grenades.
you
Yeah, I
pull
take
it
out my
back.
phone and do a captcha. I mark all the buttons.
Right, you have to prove that you're a sentient to use this grenade.
Grenade
ID
just says,
tagged grenade.
it says 54. You got to pull your phone out, put that in.
Anyway,
Okay, so they take 2 sonic damage.
fuck. Huh? What did I just see?
Hmm?
What did
What
I just
happened?
see? What did I just fucking see on the screen?
I don't know. What did you see? I don't understand.
Her health go up?
Oh yeah, I put the wrong. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's like-
I put the wrong number, and then I had to change it and go back. Yeah, so she gained
Okay,
health
just-
because you threw a grenade at her. No.
It's like,
I
oh,
just
they
made a
feed
mistake.
on the hands eat Sonic.
Okay, Clara, it's your turn. Things are getting weird.
It's so weird. I'm gonna go like maybe here. And then I'm gonna shoot the mouth hands again. Have we established whether Mrs. Mouth Hands is a friend or a foe?
You have not.
Well, I threw a grenade at her, so.
It's a foe now. But I'm a little more worried about the dude with mouths for hands. Shoot.
That
Not my
misses.
best work.
No, that misses.
I'm trying to decide if I want to sub something in. Thinking about it. I mean, these are only good for one session. I'm gonna sub in turn that 6 into a 13.
Okay.
So that is going to become a 26.
Yep, that hits.
23 damage.
Okay. It starts screaming in pain, and the dissonant whispers get louder.
Cool.
Cool.
But otherwise, it just gets hit. As far as you guys are concerned, it's just bleeding more. Horatio, it is your turn. You are
Okay,
on
I
the
don't
ground.
like. I don't like what's going on there. I just got hit with a force bolt. It broke my favorite Pit Boy. But he threw a force bolt, which got Raj thinking. This guy throws force bolts, and I've been wanting to do this for a little bit here. I am going to instant upgrade myself. Just gonna burn all my level 2 spell slots.
Okay.
The cybernetic that I am picking is Nanite Tempograph,
Okay.
which I'm picking the Mark II version, which lets me pick 3 level 6 or lower species graphs to myself. The
Okay.
species graph I am picking are, for one, it's the level. I think it's like a level 1 species graph. Where the hell is it? It's literally absorb force bolts. It's level 3. Absorb force graft. And then I'm gonna pick force bolt graft, which is a level 6. And then I don't like these whispers in the back of the head that aren't my own. So then I'm also gonna pick shielded thoughts graft.
Hold on. Time out. So first one, absorb force graft.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with force effects. It is about catching magic missiles.
Yes.
Okay.
And then force. So basically, it's like you shoot a force bolt at me, then that catches that, and then force
No.
bolt graft turns it
No.
into energy.
No.
What's that?
Absorb force graft will only catch magic missiles.
I thought that's what that guy threw at me. He threw. What did he
No.
throw at me?
Fade to bolt.
He just shot you with a bolt of energy.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what that is.
No.
Okay. All right. Scratch that. I'm not gonna do nanite tempograph then. What I am gonna do is something weirder.
Oh,
Oh,
great. Perfect.
I'm gonna cast X legs on myself.
I love that. Okay, what the fuck does that do?
My legs are now a quartet of spider-like limbs.
Oh,
Okay. What does that
I like
do?
that.
I get a +2 circumstance. I get a +2 circumstance to reflex savings throw to things that would knock me prone. The important thing is that I can move faster. So,
Okay.
and I can walk on ceilings and vertical surfaces without using my hands. I get a climb speed of 25 feet. But I get a +4 circumstance bonus to KEC for bull rush, reposition, trip combat maneuvers, blah blah blah.
Okay. So now you have spider legs, is what you're trying to tell
Yes.
us. Okay.
Yeah, because I got knocked on the butt and I'm like, I'm on the ground. All right.
So you cast this spell, you get this instant upgrade, your legs disappear, in their place is 4 spider legs.
Yeah,
You're still on the ground.
that's fine.
Okay. You and all 4 of your legs.
Yeah, I'm still gonna crawl away because as soon as I get up, it's on.
Okay. It's still a whole move action for you to stand up.
I know.
Okay. All right. It is Ms. Mouthhand's turn. Ms. Mouthhands is going to...
She
Who
gets
knows?
excited. Is she friend or foe?
I don't think she's a friend. I doubt
she's
it.
going to serve papers to Mr. Mouthhands.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Probably too far. I'm probably too far away.
Definitely too far. No way.
For
No way she can
sure.
move 25 feet.
And I'm too small and cute.
No, true.
I'm like a woodland creature
Okay.
in space.
Oh, we can get rid of that sphere. That one's done. From the grenade. Okay, Ms. Mouthhands is going to charge up to Space Influencer Zib Beverage, brandishing a weapon that is burning with the fury of 1,000 suns in the form of a very small.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's like a 3-foot pole, and then at the end of it is what looks like a machete. And I know what it's called, and I can't remember what it's called, but it looks
Halberd?
terrifying.
A
Halberd?
spear?
No, it's not a spear. It's not a halberd. It's a one-handed weapon. And she's going to attack Zib Beverage with this. And as she gets closer to you, you can tell that she is one of the Devour cultists, number one. Number two, she's dressed in weird-looking armor that you're not really familiar with. It looks familiar, but you haven't seen a lot of it. But it's been, like, dismantled and defaced and stuff. And that she is also a Lashunta. As she stabs you with this burning sword weapon thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's not hot.
Okay.
It doesn't do fire damage, but it does hit you.
And it gives you a really nice tan.
God, that means it's a radiation blade. That's terrifying.
No, not necessarily.
If it gave a tan, it would
It's
have
a
to be a
solar
radiation.
weapon.
Huh.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Zib put on sunscreen, so it's not effective, right?
I have a carapace. It's a whole different thing. You wouldn't
Aw.
understand.
It's a different skincare
I
routine,
don't.
yeah.
It's a lot of waxes.
So you
Probably
take
ceramic. Think you get a vinyl
23
wrap on
slashing
your carapace?
damage as this person charges you, not charge the action, but charges up to you and hits you with this corona-like weapon. And as she runs up to you, you can see that she's kind of also just slightly bathed in this purplish ethereal energy.
I think I know what she is.
Dead. As soon as I get to her.
Pax, it's your
Yeah, I
turn.
mean, it seems kind of obvious, right? Solar weapon, purple
Yeah.
energy field. There's not that many things in this game.
Pax, this is going to be difficult terrain for you.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to sort of figure out, is this difficult terrain?
Yes, this is a tree stump.
How about moving in between the two?
Yes, that's what makes it difficult terrain, yeah.
Okay, so let's see, 25, and then 25. It's still going around. Oh, perfect.
Ooh.
I can avoid the difficult terrain. So I will use a full movement to just get next to Miss Mouth Hands. Boom. That is all I can do because I just ran full speed.
Yes. We'll assume that you did that in a way that didn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Oh,
Because if you move from
terrifying
here
that-
to here, but if you move from here to here,
Is
Yeah, I
that
think you
what-
can make that. I think if he loops around,
I was going to
It'll
say,
be-
would
it'll
that
be
be
fine.
possible?
yeah.
here,
Yes, it would be. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I just wanted to double check. I didn't want you to give me any advantages I couldn't have gotten otherwise.
I do not give you guys any advantages anymore. I am tired of it. I'm out for blood.
I want you to die. Got it.
Pax, you are not prone anymore.
I'm not.
Oh wait, did you stand up?
I thought I did last turn, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's Mr. Mouthhand's turn. What is Mr. Mouthhand's gonna do?
I mean, Zib and Pax has his ex-wife flanked, so probably not attack them. We're doing what he wants.
Why am I mine? I'm just imagining Mr. Mouthhands as Tony Shalhoub. I don't know.
That's pretty
That's
good.
what I
I like that. Yeah.
That's what I see. Like I see Tony Shalhoub as like an alien monster guy. Yeah.
Interesting.
Got that Galaxy Quest energy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's like, what is he doing? And it's like he's probably has like the cheese and crackers, like he does in Mountain Galaxy Quest.
I have to look at something real quick, which is bad news for you, by the way.
So you're not looking at pictures of Tony Shalhoub. Got it.
I
First
did
of
think of something though, Logan. When you shot me with a force bolt and I was prone, you said I get a -4 to AC. I actually get a +4.
Oh shit, you're right.
Long
So
range.
it wouldn't have broken my shield.
Well, why not?
Because I would have. Wait, what did he roll?
A 22.
Yeah, I would have beat that.
Damn. Well, put all the stuff back into your shield then.
Okay. So I'm.
Okay.
Okay. Should have one spell slot then also. Sorry to rules lawyer, but I was thinking because I was like looking at the prone rules to see.
I don't really think
How
that's rules layer as much as it is just like saving yourself. We definitely would not call that rules layer.
what do I do to get up? And I looked up prone rules, and then I saw the thing about the plus and minus. So it's -4 if it was a melee attack.
Okay. Okay. He is going to. What's the range on that? He's gonna. Well, he starts his turn here, so he has to make his will saving throw because of the man.
Right.
He passes.
Damn. Yeah.
He's going to fly over here. And then he's going to cast a spell. Called Enervation.
Oh, that's not a good spell.
He shoots a black ray at Pax out of one of the mouths in his hands. Pax, what is your energy AC?
29.
Your energy AC is 29?
It is 29.
It is unfortunate that there is a 50% chance that this is going to hit you then.
Wow.
26.
Not today, sir.
So that ray completely misses you. If it had hit you, it would have been very, very, very bad. Unfortunately, that's his whole turn. Zabe, it's your turn.
All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Seriously.
Seriously, you guys. Bye.
Bye, Zip Web Wedge.
I
Even.
hope that doesn't provoke attacks.
No one attacks a small bean. You're fine.
So when you step away, Ms. Mouthhands is going to attack you.
Damn it.
Okay. What can you do? There's simply nothing I could have done to prevent this. Jesus fuck!
You take that much slashing damage.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah. So 19 slashing damage as you turn and run away.
And then I'll look back and shoot my gun.
At which person?
Miss. Miss.
Who are you shooting at?
Miss.
Ms. Oh, I thought you said miss.
Never
As in you
miss.
missed. I got it. Oh boy.
I mean, same. Doesn't matter.
Do you want to do clever attack? I mean, you can. It's a standard action.
Oh, it is a standard action?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think there's really no reason to not be doing it.
Oh, it's an S. That's funny. I thought. Never mind. Ignore me. How many?
So you just have to make a diplomacy check.
I wish I knew how many dice I add to any expertise dice rolls anymore. I forget where the information is. Roll 1d6 plus 1.
Nailed it.
Hooray.
Ms. Mouthhands is very flat-footed.
Cool. Alright.
Unfortunately, you still miss, but she's flat-footed.
I'm Zib Beverage, not Zib Gun Age. Alright, next.
Yeah, we'll just forget that you said that. Clara, it's your turn.
Shoot at Mr. Mouthhands.
Mr. Mouthhands.
Alright. 60. And... Wheel.
Yes.
Hot dog.
Blow his fucking mouth off.
Which one?
All.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Crit.
I mean, that hits. I don't know what you want me to say.
Say good job, Beck.
Good job, Beck.
I'm
Thanks.
so proud.
Oh my god.
And it adds a wound, right?
I mean, yeah.
Knocks Mr. Mouthhands out of the air, maybe?
No, he has to make a fortitude save. Hey, I don't think that passes.
I don't even know what it would be.
Not met an enemy that can outsmart bullet.
Hold on, let's go look it up real quick. All right, critical effects. Beck, please roll a 1d20.
That
20.
seems good.
I hope that's
Oh my
good.
god. Okay,
I
so
love your
That's
dice today.
good.
so it determines the
What the
location.
hell?
Guess what the location is?
The
Mouth.
head,
Brain.
the mouth, the
Brain.
brain.
It just says brain, not head.
I gave him a brain wound.
So if he so now we have to figure out what the fuck what is the saving throw?
I gave homie brain damage.
You rolled a 16. So
Homie just played a full season of NFL football.
I think I think he fails. Like I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure that it's higher than 16. I mean, you're level 9, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well.
So-
Yeah, level 9.
Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
He's flying.
So.
So he's
Oh.
stunned.
Yay!
So he's going to fall on his turn.
Hopefully not on his head.
Hopefully on his head.
Oh yeah, definitely on his head. That's
Very hopefully on his head.
So
Does fall
great,
damage work in this
great
game? That's
turn for
completely
you
fake.
guys, I guess.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Horatio, it's your turn. You're on the ground and you got some spider legs.
All right, I'm just gonna use my move action to get up.
Okay.
I think that's my entire turn.
I mean, that's a move action. You still have regular actions.
I'm concentrating on a spell, so I
Oh yeah,
Don't
you haven't
have
been moving it.
yeah. Well, it's supposed to. The way it works is that it just moves to the general area of where the thing that I cast it on is.
Okay, so it should be like
Yeah. It would be close to where he's at right now.
put it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's trying. It's actually I think it would be on top of him. If it was right here and it moves 20 and it's a 10-foot square, it would be on top of him now
Great.
because it's been 2 rounds.
Sure, we'll just pile it on.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm still concentrating. Can I shoot something? No, because I'm
No, because
concentrating.
so concentrating on a spell is a standard action.
Yeah. That's it then. Yeah.
Which also provokes an attack of opportunity, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, but everybody's far from me, so.
Ms. Mouthhands. Pax, as Miss Mouthhands takes her turn, I guess, you notice that as soon as it's her turn to go, she is like flaring with like purple energy.
Okay. I know it's bad for me, but I'm gonna hit her anyways.
Hold on, I have to read this.
Does she notice that Beck gave her ex-husband CTE in 6 seconds?
She gives me like a thumbs up.
She is going to kind of sprint jump away from you. She turns to run, but it looks like what it really looks like is like she flies away.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take an attack of opportunity, but so much for step up and strike there.
Like she does that
Do
thing
I-
where when Goku learns that he can jump really far and it's almost like flying.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and make your attack.
20.
Miss.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's all right. Her husband's about to come to my level.
No, she's flat-footed, and yep, that hits. Yep. So she tries to like sprint jump fly away, and you hit her. Great, love that.
And shot
Okay.
Yep. And then a shot.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, they both hit.
Yeah.
So 14 for me, 21 for
21.
Beck.
So 35 total.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Does she also have CTE?
Yeah.
No.
And then after she gets attacked and then shot at the same time, she is going to attack Horatio with her solar weapon. No.
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 She's gonna admire my robotic spider legs. That's what she's gonna do.
She is going to use. She throws out all of that purple void energy, and as it like wafts over you, you suddenly feel it pulling towards her, back to where she's standing, back over top of the cosmic eddy that is still there, and you feel a pull directly towards her.
Okay.
Oh, no. Nope. No, she can't. She can't do that. Oops. Yep. And never mind. She's just gonna stab Horatio. I misread what it said, and I thought that. Oh shit! Does that hit you?
I don't think so. No, it does not.
Lamau, great turn.
Pax, it's your turn.
It's because we've got 4 legs now. Probably
Or-
fucked her up.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step because I see Mr. Mouth Hands falling, and I'm gonna take the respectful decline and put it axe end up on the ground where I think he's gonna fall.
Oh,
I
God.
will let you ready an action to make an attack, so that
Same thing.
so that we can,
really.
because like just doing that, it's not going to do anything.
Got it. I will just I will be ready to push him further into the ground with the respectful decline.
Okay. Let me just see what stunned does real quick.
I think I remember from one battle where it's just insanely busted. Because we were all stunned for like 10 turns or something. I think it was with the Solarian.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that sucked.
You drop everything you are holding, you can't take actions, and you are flat-footed. That doesn't mean you're unconscious.
Good. He can feel it.
No, I don't think he's going to fall.
Oh, he's just gonna hang in the air?
Yeah.
But he's gonna drop all his items. So really, I'm just standing under where he's dropping his weapons.
He doesn't have any weapons. He has mouth hands.
It's hands. You can't
that's
drop
mouth
mouth hands.
Let me read the skill description for fly real quick.
I was hoping he'd explode.
Yeah, whether
with
it
a
like
leap.
requires something to maintain elevation.
Right, yeah. I think there are actual rules for this, though.
There are.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a rule for fucking everything.
What a great game.
So, hover. Oh, so if you wish to stay in place, you must attempt an acrobatics check. No. No, he has to take a move action to not move. And he
Okay.
can't take actions. So yeah, he'll fall.
Yeah. But now the question is, does he take fall damage, and how quickly does he fall? Because he may not fall
Oh.
20 feet in 6 seconds.
He
9.81 times.
I think they fall 10 feet per round, right?
Mhm.
I don't know. What's the gravity on the
Why are you
planet?
asking us? You're the game master.
I think he falls 20 feet a round, personally.
I think that sounds good.
1d6 per 10 feet fall into a maximum of 20d6. If a character deliberately jumps instead of how fast do you fall?
I mean,
it would make sense that he could fall 20 feet in a round, because we can all quickly sprint 20 feet in a round pretty easily. I don't think there's anyone here who can't move 20 feet and not still have movement left. And I don't think I could sprint at terminal velocity.
I'm
Not that
pretty
he
sure
can.
you fall 10 feet per round.
It's 9.81 meters per second square, you guys.
On
Which
Earth.
is so unhelpful. Oh yeah, no, you have
What
Earth
is
gravity right
What's
now.
the gravity like on this planet?
It's regular.
Can it be
9.81 meters per
1.5?
second square.
That's more than 20 feet.
Maybe it is 20 feet. It doesn't. I can't believe it doesn't say how fast you fall.
I guess
Chat.
it would depend on a lot of
Chat,
different
please help.
factors.
To the 8 other people who
Air-
have played Starfinder, please help.
Gravity, air friction,
I'm just going to Google feet to meters. Let's see here. We got 20. That is 6.096 meters. I think he hits the ground.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. According to the Pathfinder 2 rules, you fall about 500 feet in the first round of falling and about 1,500 feet each round thereafter. Which seems insane.
That's very insane.
Yeah.
Acceptable, though.
A round is 6 seconds. So the first second you fall 9.81. The second second you fall 9.81 times 2, and then times 3, and so on and so forth. So it'd be 9.81 to the factorial of 6.
Yeah, no, you fall 500 feet in a round.
Okay.
Not at that
That's what
speed,
the rule says.
obviously. Like, you don't go, but that's what the rules say. So here's what's going to happen.
Off the map, it click and bound right back into the skybox.
He
clips through the ground.
He goes, bing, and gets shot in the head. All of his mouths shut up.
Good.
He is
Does the
stunned.
whispering stop?
I was really hoping one of the mouth hands is what said Bing.
Yeah. One of the hands goes bing, and he takes 2d6 as he hits the ground because he is still stunned. Okay, he takes 7 damage, and then Pax, you want to go ahead and hit him? I guess.
Do I? Is he prone? Is he
Sure.
flat-footed? Like, sure. I'm just curious for the roll.
Yeah.
I'm sure a 32 hits.
Yeah, he would be prone because he fell. Yeah. Okay.
29.
Yeah, he explodes. He hits the ground.
Xbox, record that.
He hits the ground. He bounces a little bit, and you hear this like really sickening crunch. And as it bounces, Pax just comes in 2-hand overhand with a respectful decline and breaks his back and brings him back down again, almost slicing him in half. And then this like kind of whoosh, as the energy in his body dissipates, and you can see that the mouths are no longer chattering, and the life or unlife or whatever was in this guy has left as you decimate this poor motherfucker as he falls 20 feet out of the sky.
That's what he gets for making us kill a mom.
No, I didn't do it. You can blame that on Stephen Radney McFarland.
Got it.
Okay? Stephen, if you're in the chat, they're mad at you, not at me. Well,
does the rift in time or whatever the fuck that thing is go away when he dies?
The Cosmic
Cosmic
Nah,
Eddie.
he's sticking around until Thanksgiving. I hate myself.
Cosmic Eddie, you can get a great deal from me.
I don't think it lasts 10 rounds, and I don't think that he is continuing to make the spell happen. So I think it just goes. Yes,
Yeah,
I would say
is
that.
based.
It's just going to be there until it dissipates.
He did.
You know what's fucked up? The Vengabus is coming has been playing the entire time.
The last thing he hears is the Vengabus is coming.
Let us resolve Zib Beverage's Clip It. So as this is happening, Zib is allowed to take a picture or a clip of something that has happened in the battle as a free action, I think.
Full action?
So doing it outside of combat is a full action. But the special camera that you have been given has a special thing in it. While the camera is active, once per encounter, an envoy can take a special free action to automatically upload a clip to their fans using the Clip It Envoy improvisation. Envoys gain a +2 to computers and a +4 to diplomacy for this check. This free action and bonus is also available for 1 minute after combat ends, and it doesn't count towards the once per day restriction of Clip It. So,
Great.
what this means is that when it is your turn, you will automatically upload a clip and we'll make those checks, but they won't cost you an action or anything.
Oh, neat.
Oh, it's your turn now.
That's right. Yeah.
Please make a computers and a diplomacy.
Why did that get? Interesting.
You can re-roll that if you don't add your expertise die to it.
Yeah.
Right?
I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sucks.
them's the breaks, I guess.
Yeah, that's show business, baby.
You put too many hashtags in.
Yeah, it gets buried in the. It gets picked up by the wrong algorithm. It gets picked up by like the weird section of YouTube that's just lifelike pregnancy machines.
What?
No, thank you.
Zib, it is
Logan,
your turn.
the what?
there is a part
Do
of
what,
YouTube that is demonstrations of like they're like CPR dummies, but they're pregnant women.
Why do you know this?
I don't know. I don't want to know this. It's just
I
something
think
that
it's always
happened.
on the Defunct Land, on the latest Defunct Land. You see them for a split second. Because he even says, like, if you don't like looking at this thing, look away.
Yeah. So Zib, it's your turn.
I just saved the GM, guys. I just saved Logan from looking like a weirdo.
Oh
I
no, it's
don't-
weird.
No, if you did.
Yeah, I don't think it helped. Appreciate it though.
I got your back, homie.
I'm going to use get him and spend a resolve point. Yeah.
Oh, actually, very helpful. Thank you. Yes. Okay.
And I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, killer.
I don't know.
I don't know, guys.
I have been rolling well. I don't know. Whatever. Shoot, gun, shoot. Go, bang. Pew.
Is there a rule that you can't use two improvisations in the same turn? Because you could just do clever attack again.
I don't know.
You can just do
No
clever
idea.
attack again.
Great.
Yeah.
The rolls can only get better. Or not. Can stay mid.
No, that passes. Yeah, no, yeah. So you bring up all of the intricacies of the algorithm hacking that you've been doing to get out of this weird pregnancy bot hole that you've gotten yourself into.
I don't like that this
And
thing has canon.
Ms. Mouth for Hand says what, and then you shoot her. And I see nothing that says you can only do one per round, so that works. All right, go ahead and attack her. Oh no, you did 18.
I did.
That hits.
Whoa, holy shit.
What a turn.
I'm on fire. Cold fire.
She dislikes that immensely. Just have to do the math. Okay. Fire, it's your turn.
Right. Trying to think of good positioning here. I think here should be fine. And then do a shoot.
Oof.
31.
Wow. That's a big hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
22.
Yeah, that hits. All right. And then she gets shot in the back. So she gets shot in the front with a cold gun. And then she gets shot in the back with a big gun. Do you want to move?
I already moved.
Oh, I didn't see you move. Okay, great. Horatio, it's your turn. There's a lady in front of you, and she's getting pelted.
Yeah, and I got a big smile on my face because Captain said get him. And I thought about it for a second that, man, I almost broke my Electroplax shield. That would have been awful if my Electroplax deterrence scale got broken when that guy was like shooting the force bolt, but thankfully, it hit the ground. And she's right up in my face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna cast a gravity tether on her.
Nice.
Because I have to use a melee weapon to trigger this.
So I want you to use your intelligence modifier instead of your dexterity for this. I don't know if that's the way it's. I think we bring this up every time. So just give me.
My int modifier is 5 plus 5.
And then plus your int modifier is 5, and then your base attack bonus is 6. So give me a 1d20 plus 11.
I always mess up the syntax. Is it roll / or
No,
is it / roll?
Like this. There you go. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. So
Now
then
what?
she's gonna take 5d8 electricity damage and has to attempt a reflex save afterwards.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, nope. She's. Yep. Okay. Okay, she's dead. She is very, very dead. You take your gravity tether and wrap it around her leg, and you pull it. It surges with electricity, which goes through her whole body and fries her inside of her mismatched armor suit.
Awesome.
And now she is dead, as well as her ex-husband, Mr. Malfans.
And you're right. I really did hate this combat. It was awful.
I wanted this to go so different, and it did not. And the whole time I'm just like, it's because I gave you guys that fucking gun. It's because I gave Clara that fucking gun.
Mistake.
And I keep doing it, and I'm afraid.
Not taking away the gun.
So
I grew extra legs because I wanted to climb one of those trees and jump off and electricity tether him. Tether the first guy.
All of those trees are cut down.
Damn.
How long are you a spider?
Till I think it like just runs out after 10 rounds or something like that.
Aww.
But I did find something that I think, and like this is Raj talking to Pax, like look at these, look at these mechanical spider legs.
I'm just imagining Raj like running around like the clearing really fast.
That is awesome. That's very cool.
I think I can tweak this to help you when you want to like run really fast and knock people over.
Do you mean like I could ride you?
Well,
Could I ride you like a spider mount?
I mean, my spine would probably be crushed under your weight.
But would your legs work?
Technically, yeah, but I think I can cast something similar.
And I start trying to chase him and get on his back.
While Rod is yelling that I think I figured out another way to cast this on you so you can actually run faster, which was the spell that I was actually trying. That's a cybernetic upgrade I was trying to find, but I found spider legs and I was like, this is funnier.
Beautiful. Great job, guys. You've figured out my little mouth puzzle. Great. Proud of you.
Ew.
Yeah, you didn't like that. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah, it was like pretty scary because it's very rare that we get thrown like it's sentient characters that have a repertoire of spells. Is terrifying.
I'm gonna go ahead and rub my book on all of them.
Okay. So hold that thought. Let's take a quick break. It's very hot. I need water. I'm all sweaty from getting excited and trying to kick your guys' ass, and now I feel a type of way about it. So we're gonna take a little break.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of. I'm still kind of hurting from the prior fight. So if you want to I was like one bad check away from actually getting legit fucked up. So.
So yeah, hold that thought, and we'll be back in like I don't know, 5 minutes. Hitting this button. BRB.
Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
And we're back.
Thank
Thank you for letting us take a break. What?
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 I wonder, who added the mime to the Spacies logo? Because that's sort of like the best thing.
Oh, it was all those were made by Ryan.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them, and I haven't changed it in a while, so it's probably the same one the last 3 times.
Yeah,
But those
yeah.
are just very fun little things we got.
Thank you, Fodder, because that's like a choice decision. That's just motion graphics like expressed to its fullest by having like a logo and then just like stock footage of a mime being like, ooh, you might get some pancakes in space.
So I have also
That's one of my favorites.
redeemed 8-Bit Media Ryan's what is my Organization 13 name? I put 8-Bit Media into the Organization 13 name generator, and
Oh no.
it literally
Remember
said I don't like this name, and then gave me this Zidigium Hituhebe. Huh? That
And you
sounds
know what?
menacing.
That's the name of somebody who punched Goofy in the face. For as much as I rag on Kingdom Hearts, just as like a concept, it has been fun watching you replay the entire thing because like I would get endlessly frustrated with the first game because I gave the first game like the old college try when it came out, and then I got to that exact part that I was watching you play at with all the mushrooms, and I said I give up. I hate this boss. I hate this entire thing. I don't want to play this anymore. And then I played the card game, and then I was like, nah, this lore is beneath me because it's not about killing God.
Yes, that's a really good point. It is one of the it stands out in that it's an RPG where the last boss is not God or the pinnacle of creation or the one who makes it all go. It is
like
just
Minecraft.
an increasingly confusing number of people in dark cloaks.
I'm telling you, eventually though, it's gonna be God.
Yeah,
I
It's not
think
that like it's gonna be Walt Disney himself.
that would be
It
amazing.
has to be.
Well,
have
at
they, this is
Actually-
a sincere question.
It could be Bob Iger or.
I was gonna say Bob Iger,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like this is a sincere question. Have they looped in like what's his name, the Lucky Rabbit?
Oswald?
Oswald, is that like
I don't
part of it?
think-
I don't
think-
follow
yeah.
any weird ones. Because that would actually be kind of cool if it was like, hey, here's Oswald as a thing. So
the last thing that happens in Kingdom Hearts, in Kingdom Hearts 3, is that Sora goes away, and he wakes up in like Tokyo. Like Tokyo, like regular Tokyo, and there's Heartless there. And what they say to him,
is Joker there? Like, is this going to be a Persona crossover? Please.
I was gonna say the world ends with you.
World Ends With You. I think that
Yeah.
was part of it, wasn't it? Yeah.
was The World Ends With You part of it? I don't
It's the same.
think so.
It's the same creator. It's the same
Oh,
creator.
okay.
The shoes be big.
Yeah.
Zip
Yeah,
Please be there.
the art style, the shoes be big, cities, skylines, font.
City Skylines.
City
That's also in
Skylines.
there.
City
That's
Skylines
a
5.
crossover. Just Sora there adjusting tax numbers.
Yeah, I was gonna
Sora
say,
wakes
like,
up in Tokyo, but it's Minecraft.
it's instead of a 4X game, it's an X4X game.
Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2x 4x. So if you're watching us now and you're watching us later, Tuesdays and Saturdays, twitch.tv/logo I'm playing every single Kingdom Hearts that is playable in the Integrum Masterpiece in a row, hopefully to their 100% completion. So if you want to do that with me, and I honestly would not fault you if you don't want to.
I'll watch you play a children's game.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it
well,
last time.
Again,
Like,
not
the
a
last thing I'll
children's
say is
game.
that when I went to Disney World in 2020, there was like their celebration of Kingdom Hearts was like literally a single store that had one section that had like a T-shirt that you can get online at it. Like they had like a little sign like, oh, Kingdom Hearts, and it was just like a loot crate thing, which I think is really weird and kind of like crappy, because I feel like that was why a lot of people got into Disney of the last 20 years. So
You think a lot of people
I
got
don't even-
into
I don't even
Disney
look-
because of Kingdom Hearts?
I buy it. I wouldn't have watched Frozen if it weren't for seeing Sid in a belly warmer.
mm-hmm.
I don't listen. So I put Twig through the Organization 13 generator.
Okay.
We've got Wizgity,
Okay.
which
Yep.
yeah,
Wiggs Giddy sounds
Wiggs
like
Giddy.
a cat name.
I like
Who would
that
be part of the
the
13.
idea of adding
So
an
it's-
X to your name is just sort of like a millennial non-binary name generator as well.
What's Exhibit's name in the 13 generator?
Oh shit! All right, hold on. We have to get back to Starfinder, but also,
Nah.
what is Exhibit's name? How do you spell Exhibit?
XZ.
X to the Z.
Yeah, XZBIT.
So I typed it like this. Exhibit.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
yep,
That's
yep.
right.
Okay. And oh man, that's what it looks like.
It's just an anagram for the name with an extra X in there. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
It
But
says
this is high quality
Tzee
programming. It is
Bzee.
not.
So
Yo,
it's
dog,
so
you gotta.
yeah, Tzee
Yo, dog,
Bzee.
you took the heart out. Yo, dog, you took the heart out of my heart. Let's.
Well, that's
Listen.
that's the thing is Zibbit is clearly like the original, and Exhibit is the Heartless.
Oh, right. So his name was actually Bites, Biitz, and then once he got turned into a Heartless, his nobody became Exhibit. Oh man, let's forget that we had that conversation
Yeah.
and move on to the next thing. Which, to be perfectly fair, I'm not ready for. We're gonna do it,
Okay.
because I think I have enough to do it. But I expected that to take 2.5 hours.
It took an hour.
And it took an
Yeah.
hour. And
Yeah.
I'm not panicking, you're panicking. So in front of you, on the ground, is the singed, charred corpse of Ms. Mouthhands in her ramshackle armor, as well as the very slowly dissipating body of Mr. Mouthhands, face down with a broken back and a giant gash where the axe entered his spine.
Mhm.
And Pax is going to attempt to add these to his book.
Yes.
So Pax,
Hey,
yep.
while he's doing that, also here's the thing. This is Raj Doggan. We've been fighting these cultists a whole lot, but we don't. I don't know anything about their hierarchy. I don't know how they work exactly. We've just been told stuff. But is there anything that I can find on these corpses? Because it's just I think if I understand how this cult actually works, as opposed to just that could help us. That will help us in the future, because I was completely blindsided by this guy throwing rocks at me. And if it wasn't for Clara and Captain's quick thinking, I really think that we would have been done in.
Okay, so there's two things that I want you to do.
Okay.
Clara and Horatio, I want you guys to make a mysticism check. Okay. And then Horatio, I'd like you to make a culture check.
Okay.
Okay. You know very little about the Cult of the Devourer, but I'm gonna go get a book. Just hold on. A book. Wait.
A book.
Because there's the thing that scared me was the fact that was the second Solarian that we fought.
There's a lot of Solarians.
Yeah,
Well-
and every single time I'm surprised, but not I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised that it happened. So I
So here's the
need
thing. That
to defend. Yeah.
that Solarian was just a coincidence. Because if you remember, the first Solarian that you fought was of an alien species that had not been previously contacted by anybody in the Pack Worlds.
Yeah.
And was
Yeah.
not actually linked to the Cult of the Devourer at all.
Oh, yeah.
It was just another bad guy. So it's just an unfortunate coincidence. And I would say that Raj would be able to put those two things together after his initial fuck of another Solarian in his face.
Yeah, that's why Rogers was kind of panicked, because the first time the Solarian fought us, it slowed us down, and I didn't have time to learn how to negate that fully. And now here's another Solarian that could potentially do that again, and I didn't like being knocked on my butt. and having spells thrown at me.
This Solarian was much weaker compared to the one you had fought on the last planet as well.
Okay.
These two people seem to have some kind of leader subordinate situation. Clearly, Mr. Mouthhands was a greater figure in the cult of the Devourer. And
That's why
as
the
you're
marriage
putting
didn't
as
work out. You gotta be equals.
what?
That's why the marriage didn't work out. You gotta be equals.
Well, that's not how the cult works. So, unfortunately, cult before marriage. The age-old saying of the Pack Worlds.
Cult before marriage, never.
Mismarriage.
Never miscarried. That's dark.
What the fuck? Anyway.
Raj, as you're looking at this thing on the ground and you're getting kind of a weird magical tinge from it, you know that the creature on the ground is actually an outsider. And an outsider is a specific kind of creature type. It is a creature that is extraplanar, in meaning that it comes from a different plane of existence.
Oh, like devils and things like that.
Sure.
Oh, I thought it
And
was a
this
Cthulhu.
one
Okay.
is clearly some kind of chaotic evil outsider. The little bit that you know about it, you're able to relate this to Pax. And Pax, you write down chaotic evil outsider in your I forget what it's called, in your little
Official Mind Wars Alien Archive.
Yeah.
the unofficial official Mind Wars Alien Archive. And as you write that, the text starts to change and it rearranges itself into a title that says Atrocyte. And it starts to list all of the qualities of an atrocyte underneath the title. The atrocyte is a being that is from the plane of chaos, and it is drawn to greater congregations of devourer cultists because of their embodiment of the powers of chaos and the commitment to bringing an end to all things in existence. So when a atrocyte, it's kind of like the herald, it's almost like a herald of chaotic destruction, in that, like, if one of these things shows up, the cultists know that shit is going down, and they're also doing the right thing they are well on the path to creating a good bit of destruction. And it's kind of like a blessing they feel from the Devourer to send one of these, or to summon one of these, or naturally summon one of these outsiders of chaotic energy to their operations.
All right. So the more of these we find, the more likely bad shit is happening. Got it. I'm now going to go rub the book on the Solarian because I haven't collected one of those yet, and I need it for my Pokedex.
You did, because it was at the end of the last book. All the things that you had already fought went into the book.
Oh, okay. I was looking at my Mind Wars Alien Archive that you have here, and I only have two things, so I wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So those two things are the two things that we've done in this in book 5. Everything from books 1 through 4 already in there.
Already in there? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I posit to Clara, how do you feel about like the fact that we are literally shooting things that are not biological constructs, but are instead of like indicative of like a higher or lower plane of existence? Because you've got stuff going on in your brain like that.
Boldest bullets, same as the rest of us.
Yeah. Okay. Good point.
Okay, I'm afraid of you now.
Does this extraplanar being have any credits on them? Like,
They might. I really don't know.
Do aberrations use money?
I want to go through their extraplanar wallet.
What currency do they use?
This isn't Planescape where they're buying a beer.
It has no items besides like its clothing.
And you said the mouth on its hand disappeared?
No.
Oh, I thought you said the mouse disappeared.
No,
I thought
no,
it was
no.
some sort of like possessed being. All right, cool. I chop off its hand and I keep it in my backpack. I need a.
That's
I need a
Jesus
thing from
Christ.
Okay, make a survival
Ant
check.
mouth. What?
Make a survival check.
It looks like the Santa Cruz skateboards.
Oh, it's, yeah.
15.
It's
Doesn't
pretty
have to be
good,
pretty.
but it's just okay. It's not the trophy you were imagining. You actually cut it too close to the palm, so it gets it's like because you have to get like some of the
Luis,
wrist.
I got a second try. There's 2 hands.
All right, good.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
fucked that one up.
You chop that one in half.
All right, well, I'll keep the first one.
You add that to your. Excuse me, one sec.
You have it under goods, I'm assuming.
Sure. Whatever,
Well, I mean, that's
wherever you
right.
put all the other trophies.
I mean, I got the Jangly Man Spear, the Tooth from the Downside Kings, my sunglasses, the Starfinder pins, 4 silver bars. When did we get 4 silver bars? And
So-
an excavator sign. But yeah, I need this.
Yeah, you got all those, the excavator sign and the 4 silver bars when you were on the Comet.
Yeah.
Fighting in the Just. You were fighting the creature that was immune to acid right after getting the acid gun.
That's when I gave you Hulk hands made out of rock.
Ah, that's right. All right, weird question just for my own sake. Is this the left hand or the right hand I got? Because I need to put, parentheses R or L.
Left,
Thank you.
I guess. It's whatever hand you want it to be.
It's left now.
Oh, weird. He's got 2 left hands. It wouldn't have mattered.
What?
Chaos.
I didn't
don't
notice
know.
that.
And then Mrs.
kinda
Mouthhands
like-
does not have anything special either. All of her gear is lower level and would probably only just weigh you down by even bringing it back to sell.
Even her cool sun sword.
The Sun Sword was a Solarian weapon that
Yeah, they just
was not
manifested.
really a Sun
see.
Sword at all. It was actually just a stick, and she manifested the weapon at the end of the stick.
That's why they're so scary, Clara.
Yep.
I mean,
My
that-
Starfinder Society character is a Dragonborn, or a Dragonkin, and his solar manifestation is a shield, but it makes it look like a giant meteor on his hand. And when he punches, he always does cleave, and he yells "Meteor Strike" every time he does, and he punches with the shield. It's amazing. It's wonderful.
Good.
I only got to play once.
That rules.
I just like above the head. It's like I just love how it's like, hey, do you want to be a Green Lantern that's also a Jedi and is also Goku? It's hilarious.
Yep. And then there's also I have this conversation with people all the time because then Solarians are just like, oh well, the lore of Solarians is like this, and they worship the cycle, and it's like which part of the cycle, and we're just like no. Goku Green Lantern. That's the thing I care about.
That's like you just make a construct, and that's your construct all the time. The thing that Rod is scared about is like those. I guess those were because of our roles. I guess those were kind of high up cultists, or like you said that there was figured out there's a hierarchy. So
Well,
there's
there is a hierarchy. However, the Atrocytes, I will say, are not part of the cult. They are just
Okay.
at the cult. The thing you know about hierarchies is that the guy who has killed the most people gives the most orders.
Okay.
And if you want his
Makes
job,
sense.
you got to kill that guy.
Makes sense.
It is
Clara, one of us is going to become the leader of this cult. It's going to be awesome.
I admire their ruthless efficiency.
It doesn't make sense. The more you kill people, the more you get put in charge. Then you can't
Of the
kill as many
people that
people.
you
Like,
kill,
you're
get
getting
put more in
nerfed.
charge, yeah.
You're just bringing. Doesn't make sense.
I guess what
I'd say it makes perfect
what I'm
sense.
scared about is I'm really exhausted from those the fights that we've had. So, I don't want to die if we get dogpiled by a whole bunch of people doing Solarian sword stuff and throwing rocks at us.
Yeah. So if I was running a cult, this is how I would organize.
Go ahead. Go off.
Pax is crisscross applesauce.
Yeah,
right
I just
in front of
imagine
Zib.
like
super excited.
TikTok voice is coming from you right now. If I was running a cult, this is how I do it. And it's like first 3 seconds is the dude rising up in the air, and then he gets slammed to the ground. Like I would not get slammed, but into the ground. Oh.
If I was starting a cult, I would simply not lose a fight to Starfinders.
5 mistakes all cult leaders make.
1, losing. 2, too many
Number
mouths.
15. Number 15.
You do
Foot,
know.
that is.
You know that the Cult of the Devourer is broken up into sects, sects, sects.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Which are broad, overarching kind of groups of cultists, but most of them operate in what are called choirs. Choirs are more compact groups of cultists that work together.
Accurate.
And there are many
That makes-
differentiations between the levels of the cult hierarchy. You recall that while you were fighting, you're like going through all of this as you're trying to figure out if you're going to fight more Solarians, and the answer is probably not. You remember that while you were fighting the Jangly Man, he was on his ship. He was directing these other fighters around him, and he referred to them as his fangs. And now it's kind of occurring to you that like fang isn't just a word. It is a word that is almost a position in the Cult of the Devourer. Other ones would be like wall breakers, hidden ones, mauls. Pretty much any task that can be done has an accompanying kind of job title to it. And it's just it's a thing that they call each other. The hierarchy, who gives who, what order, is really based on who is afraid of who. And right now, from reading the Jangly Man's, reading his emails, that the current person that everybody seems to be most afraid of is an android called Null 9.
That's
Okay.
a cool name.
That is a cool name.
It's pretty cool.
A cult dedicated towards the end of all life as we know it would be a lot more, I guess, anarchistic? They seem at least somewhat well organized, even in small clusters of cells.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Like that's exactly what I'm afraid of, because they're not. I wouldn't say they're nihilistic. Like there's just such a
No, they're
methodical.
nihilistic.
Why don't both Pax or Clara and Horatio both make another culture check?
Okay.
Let's see
You
if I
want me to
can
make a
kinda-
culture check?
Let me know if you need help with that.
Pax is just putting on the gloves of storing.
Raj, you would kind of put together at this point that it does seem odd that a cult of I'm sorry, can you guys hold on for 1 second?
Sure.
Holding.
I just making sure we got all of our sound.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're good. We're good.
No, all of our bits.
Oh no, our bits. I see what's happening. Got it. Okay. I couldn't hear my music, but the stream could, and that was what was confusing me. And I suddenly got scared that we had no audio in the feed, which is extra bad because I screwed up and I have to. It doesn't matter. That's a later thing. While it does seem odd that a group of anarchistic, nihilistic cultists hell-bent on the destruction of the universe would operate in any sort of hierarchy or any sort of organization, Raj, you also know that feats of grand destruction would beget some sort of hierarchy and organization purely out of necessity.
Yeah.
Like, they can't go find the demiplane where the Stellar Degenerator, Destroyer of Worlds, is hidden unless two of them work together for more than 5 minutes. So it's a vicious, voracious society of people, but at some point they all have a role to play, that they do play it towards the greater goal of more destruction. So those who are kind of like lower and are more focused on subterfuge, they have, a big plan in the works, even though they're not constantly out drinking the blood of whatever person they run across. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Basically, the more higher up on the food chain they are, they become less unpredictable and more methodical.
Yeah.
Sort of,
That's
but
more, that's scary. That's more scary to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that the higher up they are necessarily, the quieter they are. There is just, this is how this group does it, and this is how this group does it, and then these groups are going to get called together to break a lot of bottoms. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the main thing I'm kind of terrified about is that, studied cults and doomsday cults and things like that, but there's way more of a structure to, than what I expected. So.
Because you expect them to be unstructured and crazy, but in reality, to get anything done to bring about the final destruction of the entire universe, you gotta work together at some point.
Probably means that they're not actually a cult or being led by somebody smarter than most cult members.
That's what I'm thinking.
All we need to do is kill that person, and the rest of these idiots will just scatter into the void.
I think that thing I made up, I said about magic items, I think I might have made that up.
That's fine. I'm still shrinking rocks and growing them in my hand. I would like, actually, if I have an opportunity, I'd like to take a rock that it's least, if we can find a boulder that's like 2 bulk, I'd like to shrink that to the size of my hand and store it on the palm of the glove, and then stick it onto the corpse of Miss Mouth and Snap and see if I can create like a ballistic weapon from my palm. Because it does swiftly return to its original size. So I could punch somebody really fucking hard.
No, it would.
Damn it.
I'm gonna say that wouldn't work. I don't know exactly why it wouldn't work, but it wouldn't work. I'm gonna say that because it knows it's an occupied square, so it goes to slightly over 5 feet.
I'm gonna keep trying to Ant-Man things for a while, but
Okay.
I might be able to help you with that.
Why don't you guys? Would you guys like to take a short rest before continuing?
Yes.
Yeah. Rob absolutely needs.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
As the team's healer,
I did not spend a resolve point.
I did not either.
just hanging out.
I did reload my gun though.
I saw that.
Ooh, good call. I need to reload my
Everybody
crossbow.
should do that.
Everybody should reload. I'm trying to
I'm
get
going
better about
to,
reloading during rest.
I'm gonna use my energized spell for the day, Logan,
Okay.
and cast so I'm just basically burning the clip.
Right. To do what?
And then I'm gonna cast Make Whole on myself,
on your
which is
right.
You want a mouth hand?
I want a mouth pinata, and
Try finger, butthole.
yeah. So I'm just gonna cast. I heal myself for 5d6 hit points.
Okay. With your little cheater thing that you do?
Yeah, and it takes
Yeah.
10 minutes. So yeah. Oh.
Raj, if we could create a large bomb that was about 2 bulk, I could just have it in my palm.
Honestly, that's a thing I can do.
That would be cool.
Yeah, hold on. I think there's actually like, let me look up like potential cybernetic upgrades that I can temporarily manifest on you.
What about
And-
some kind of combat droid or turret?
That is absolutely a discipline, but I didn't study that, which actually is like a branch of technomancy that is a whole other bunch of spells where I just make little robots, but I didn't do that.
Pax, when you do Pax voice,
It's still not loud enough.
yeah, I need you to. I can barely hear it. Ian can hear you though, which is amazing. I don't know. I like that idea that like only Raj can hear what Pax says because he talks so ridiculous.
Pax is now Chewbacca, just screaming, no one, like, but very quietly. Only one person can understand it.
Can you make my arm a bomb arm that doesn't blow up though, but
Yeah.
does bomb stuff when I do bomb punches? That's what he was asking me.
You guys seen a black screen?
Nope.
Yeah, it is. I now see stuff on black screen.
Yeah,
Oh, now I see black screen. Yeah.
like an orangey, swirly thing.
Like some sort of temple.
Yeah, it looks pretty temple-y.
So you guys continue. Yeah, the walls are all fucked up. See, I don't know what happened here.
They've
This wall
collapsed.
should be
There's just
here.
holes in the walls.
Yeah,
It
there's
do
just
be
holes
like
in
that sometimes.
Yeah.
This should go here, and then one more thing.
It's like it's traditional Cult of the Devourer design. They like it when things are decrepit and kind of falling apart. Like it's their thing.
Okay, so it's not a Cult of the Devourer place.
Oh.
It is a this is a Kisherly structure. So after you guys leave the bodies of the Atrocyte and the Solarian that you fought, you walk along the path a little bit more, and you eventually come to the place that whatever group of people were cutting their way through the forest were trying to get to. You can see the continued signs of jungle destruction up to this blasted hole in the wall that is the results of an explosion, clearly, that knocked out this wall and threw it inward. This building, though, besides the destroyed corner that was used as an entrance, seems relatively untouched by time. While it's dirty, it hasn't decayed at all, which is different than the Kisherly city that you had been to that had decayed significantly over the last millennia. But this facility seems to be relatively intact.
Okay.
Whoever wanted to get here clearly has already gotten here. And you guys are at the entrance of this place. Here. You're right there. What would you like to do?
I'd like to look around to see if I see anywhere where someone could be hiding to ambush us.
Okay. So you guys walk into this area here. Nope, sorry. You guys walk into this area here. That's the shattered entrance. More of the jungle has been scorched here, most likely the result of a large explosion that has blasted a hole through the wall of a one-story building. Sounds of cruel laughter can be heard from inside.
Okay.
Walking slightly into the lobby, the remains of a large double door lies broken on the floor, while a couple of bizarre-looking chairs or couches sit mangled against the north wall. Two short sets of steps lead up to a raised section of the room from which a double door exits to the north. A smaller door stands in the southeast corner.
Oh, so that is a door.
Yeah, that's a door. I just didn't bother putting a door on it because it's just a little closet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and open the closet.
Is there anything good in there?
I'm going to. Try to move my.
Check
Okay.
for changing the couch.
I'm going to ready my pistol, my plasma pistol, as for
Good.
cover, I guess. Looking around there.
So here's the thing: is as you guys walk in, those sounds of laughter grow louder, and you can see 3 cultists in the corner, and they are facing the corner and have not noticed you, but are kind of laughing cruelly to themselves as you enter behind them.
Okay.
Sounds like an easy 2-for-1 for Clara.
I can set
Or a
myself
3-for-1
right
if-
up here.
If Captain wants to cook.
Yeah.
What am? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? How far can I throw thing?
I'm wondering if I can do a thing to Captain's arm.
I wish you wouldn't, Spider Boy.
Buff throwing arm.
Just one buff arm.
I actually can, but I don't have a spell slot for it.
Lady in the water ass.
Yeah.
Turns into a highlight stick. Just
That's actually what it It's weaponized prosthesis.
If
Okay.
Cap wants to throw a grenade, since that's area of effect, go for it, but I'm ready to shoot whenever. I see no point in waiting for them to spot us.
I don't know if I can throw a grenade 50 feet.
I think you can, it's just how far can you throw a grenade without penalty?
Yeah.
As you guys are approaching this area, could everybody please make me a perception check?
I will, but I have a question before we start. I have 3 worn magical items on now, and
Oh.
that seems to be bad.
Yeah, it's
so
bad. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Starfinder
You can only do 2.
backpack counts as one, so I gotta
Yep.
take the gloves off. Boo. Okay.
Pax is still pretty focused on this closet. He's got one eye on the cultist, but the other eye, very concerned what could be in this slanted corner closet. The 3 of you notice that on the ground between the cultists is a little furry animal that the cultists are terrorizing.
I'm not throwing a grenade at what is likely a Skidamander. Or
shoot
a
Cap.
douche ball.
Huge ball.
Would you like me to shoot, Captain?
Can I use get him to help?
Can you use
Yeah.
what?
Can I use get him? My improvisation to buff,
To do what?
help Clara shoot?
Yeah, kind of all at the same time as a surprise round.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you guys all take a surprise round, you 4 will get to act, and they will not get to act, and we'll do it in whatever freeform order you guys want to go in.
I'm good with that. That sounds fun.
And then they will be flat-footed until they act in the first round of combat. So everybody's going to get one action. You either get a move action or... Hold on.
An attack.
I will go last.
It didn't... All right, so there's big sirens outside. But you didn't get picked up, so that's
Philadelphia is
great.
occurring.
But, you know, it's Philadelphia. That's kind of what we do here. You'll either get a move or an attack, or a move or a standard action. And they will be flat-footed until they act in the next round of combat.
Okay.
But you guys can go in whatever order you want to dictate how you want this first round to go.
I go last because I tend to get in the way of ranged shots.
Yeah, unless somebody has like a prep action they want to do, or like something that would give like a modifier or anything, I'm fine with going first.
Logan, are these steps? These are stairs that lead down, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
They also
So after Captain and Clara do their thing, I'm gonna grease this square right here.
Okay, this 10-foot square.
Oh, we haven't had a good grease in a while.
That's what I'm
good
saying.
greasing.
It's been a while.
I love that.
All right. Did you want to try to do a get him or anything, Captain, or should I just
Yeah,
go
I'm
for it?
gonna. It just happens. I'm gonna spend a resolve point, so you get +1 to attack and +1 to damage,
Nice.
as if you needed.
Can't hurt.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Okay, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, the idea is I'm gonna keep greasing squares to pin them down, because there's that door to the north.
Okay. So Horatio does grease. Zib does get him. Zib, which person do you want to mark with the get him?
Oh, because I spent a
suggest-
resolve point. It's everybody.
Oh, it's everybody. Oh, that's great.
Everybody.
So the cultists are all got. Clara, you want to shoot one?
Yeah, let's go for 2. The one that's kind of on like the corner of the L.
Okay. And Pax, you want to...
Open the door, yes.
Okay.
Just
30.
the 3 of us doing a breach and clear, and Pax is like
What's in here?
rummaging.
Is that really what you want to do? You want to open the door? Because that's hilarious.
Yes, that
Okay.
is what I'd like to do.
Clara's got this, guys.
Hold on. I think there's something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Healing.
this is what happens. Horatio casts grease and then kind of turns and looks at Zib and Clara and gives them the okay. Zib starts to yell, "Get him!" As
Yeah.
Pax hits this triangle in the center of this automatic door and it slides open. He turns around to go, "Hey, I found spacesuits!" As Clara shoots the cultist closest to them and hits them. Clara, please do damage.
To get him, that's actually an 18.
It's an 18, okay.
Nice.
I can't seem to update. I can't work with a blank token, which I think is odd, so I'll just have to use paper. Ugh, pen and paper in my pen and paper role-playing games, please. So I have all their stats in front of me. I didn't put these guys into the computer, because I didn't think you'd get this far.
Oh.
Nice.
Not from failure, just from
we'll remove
time
them
constraints.
fast enough.
Yeah, so you nail Cultist 2 in the back with a bullet as he's like leaning down and trying to torture the small furry creature in front of him as Pax is yelling that he found some Kishali spacesuits.
Cool. I think that's everybody.
So you can all go ahead and please roll your initiative
Okay.
for the next round of combat.
Deep.
Oof. Not our best.
Yikes.
I guess everyone's over 10, so that's...
Huh? What the hell?
Everybody rolled poor for initiative.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's just karma because we had a real banger of a prior fight.
and then he got a he's on it. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Wow.
Yeah, he's fast. Okay.
Wait, does the bullied creature get an initiative?
No.
Oh.
Okay. As soon as that shot goes out, the three of them turn around, and even though they're still surprised, the little creature runs away and runs through this door.
Oh, that's probably bad.
It is Cultist 3's turn. He is going to throw a grenade.
Hey, wait. That's Zib's bit.
Look at that.
Fair when they do it.
Gonna get all three of you. He's gonna try to throw it right here. He is going to succeed. Sorry, he rolled a 16. I don't know why it came up as private. So will Horatio and Zib and Clara please make a reflex saving throw? Okay, you all pass. So you're gonna take half of this.
Okay.
Nice, for once.
You all take 4 fire damage as this grenade explodes in front of you.
Ow.
It's a good thing. Oh, Becca's making 0 damage.
Yeah, listen, it doesn't count, okay?
It doesn't count.
And then he's going to
Fire like it's a rip from a bong.
Horatio. It's your turn.
And hot boxes it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that dude's over here. Cool. Splashy splash eats grease time. Greasing right there.
You're greasing them again? More grease?
Yeah.
Grease.
It's gonna be right there.
More grease.
Aw.
So he is going to have to do a reflex saving throw. I don't feel like typing this in anymore, so I'm just gonna go get a dice. Ugh. Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes DMs use this. I am gonna move behind this piece of cover over here too.
Okay. What piece of cover?
Mango.
Oh, yeah, that's not really cover.
Oh, that's just like detritus. Okay.
Yeah, that's just on the ground.
Oh, whoops.
Gotcha.
I thought that was cover.
That's not cover. That's not cover. That's not good. That's not the ground.
He rolled a
I think the
17 for his
couches-
will. So he
I think the couches would be cover over there.
Flip the
he
couch. That's
just
covered.
he just beats that reflex save, so he's still standing.
Okay. Then I will move behind Clara. There we go.
It's Cultist 2 turn. Cultist 2 is going to try to move to there. He's also going to make a reflex save to make sure that he doesn't fall at the bottom of the stairs. He rolled a 22.
Wow.
And then he is going to shoot Clara with his disintegrator pistol, which shoots acid and looks very familiar for Zip.
I bet he's
he
gonna
rolled,
miss. That
rolled a
gun's
2?
impossible to use.
Yeah, he rolled a 2, completely misses.
See?
Yep,
It's the
yep.
gun.
Shaking it.
Really, it's
Well, I
a
have to
default
pump it a bunch of
match.
times. It's a super soaker. You gotta pump it a bunch.
Pax, there are cultists in front of you and spacesuits behind you. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm stuck in the middle, so I'll just go here behind Cultist 2 and cut his fucking head off.
Wow.
Or at least attempt to.
I'll be the
Nope.
Wow, make a reflex save.
Wait, hold up. Doesn't a respectful decline
No.
have a thing? No.
No.
That's damage.
Boo.
For damage.
That stinks.
Cheek, we might see triple grease tonight.
Okay. You manage to catch it as it starts to almost fly out of your hand. That's your whole turn.
Yep, that's it. That's all
Zib,
of
it's
it.
your turn.
Hooray! I'm in the wrong tab. Triple grease. That's nonsense.
Scientists haven't even conceptualized that yet.
How about risky? I think I'm gonna get him regular style, so just an attack bonus on Colt 2, Colt Boogaloo, and then also clever attack him.
So regular get 'em on Colt 2.
Yeah, I'm not spending points. And then I'll do my diplomacy roll.
Yep.
And then I will do the gun bang. Ka-chow.
Yep.
Another flawless beverage. Anyway, my clever attack is I really loudly go. If I was running a cult, you see there'd be like a bounty system for points, and then
There'd be more of a meritocracy than yeah.
Cultist is like, that's a really good idea. Ow! What the fuck?
Clara, it's your turn.
I move like this away. And I'm gonna aim for Cult 3. I'm probably not a good angle to hit the one that's on the platform because it's all the way back there. So let's go with Cult 3.
Colt 3. Wow, yeah, you hit him.
Alright.
Just barely. He's slipping, and as he slips, he catches himself, and as soon as he catches himself, he gets shot.
16.
Okay. It is Cultist 1's turn. Cultist 1 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to try to get to here. He's going to kind of leap off this part and try to land here. So we'll see if he lands or falls over. He rolled a 12 plus 7, a 19 for his reflex save. Oh, bye, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Steph.
I'm assuming he didn't move through one of my threatened squares doing that.
No. He's actually going to get right up in Clara's grill instead. Clara.
Yeah.
He's going to attack you with a longsword.
Sucking on, chill it out.
Zip's back.
Hey, Zib, welcome back.
Hey, chat.
Discord is such a stupid fucking program. Why'd they let me do this?
14 plus 17, 31 hit your kinetic AC?
It almost certainly does.
Okay. So
Yes,
you're
it
gonna
does.
take this much damage.
What did Cultist 1 hit Clara with?
He ran forward and he hit her with a longsword.
Okay.
A very finely crafted, futuristic longsword.
Oh, futuristic.
Cultist 3 is going to attempt to get out of the grease. He's going to move through it to try to get the packs. He has to roll a reflex save.
Flanked.
He rolls a 20. He's good. And then he's going to attack Pax, who is flanked, also with a longsword. He rolls a 29 for his kinetic AC.
Did you add the 2?
I did not. So you subtract 2.
All right. He did not beat a 30 in that
He sure
case,
did
so-
not, because he rolled a 29. Wow. Fuck you, dude. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay, they're a little too close for comfort. First person I'm going to assist is Clara, and I'm going to cast Incompetence on cultist number 1.
Okay. 17, so he needs to roll a 17 plus. Well, he beat it, yeah.
It's a 18. Yeah, plus 1. So he beat it. He beat it with an 18. Okay.
Oh, he rolled a lot.
Okay, no problem. I will reposition myself to be right here. Okay.
Okay. Cultist 2 is going to make a full attack against Pax. Pax, your kinetic AC is 30, correct?
Yep. If you're subtracting the 2, yes.
Correct, yeah. So a 17 and a 10. So the 17 would be a 34.
Nice. So that's one hit.
Minus 4, yeah. So he hits you one time.
All right. Cool. He'll take a d6 of damage. So he'll take 5 damage.
You take 21 slashing damage as this cultist stabs you.
Am I immune
You're
to...
piercing.
Not immune. It's piercing. Okay, cool. I will definitely take 21. That's great. Good hit.
Pax, it's your turn.
Yep. Oh, wow. When you switch turns, it deleted the thing I was doing in my character sheet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. No, it was just weird. I hadn't seen that happen before. I am actually going to go to total defense and add a +4 to my AC. I don't get to attack this round unless it's as a reaction. I'm no longer stuck between them. They're stuck here with me. Have fun moving away.
So what does total defense do?
+4. I'll look it up. Do you want me to link it from
No,
Nethys?
hold on. I'm sorry. I'm having a different problem.
Okay.
Here we go. Something happened, and there we go. Very good. Yeah, we couldn't see the... On stream, we couldn't see the battle map. It was frozen. So is everybody but... Wow. I need you guys to look at the stream right now.
Is it still frozen?
All you guys are frozen. Except me.
That's normal. That's normal.
What a great face I'm making. I love it.
Holy
that was
shit.
Perfect.
That is... Steph looks great. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Ryan,
take a picture
you
of
look
that. That's a really
ridiculous.
good.
Yeah.
That's a really good picture, Steph.
Save that for Steph.
Yeah, save this 240p image of me.
Probably been stuck like that for at least a few minutes.
Oops.
There we go. Okay. So for the folks at home, my dearest apologies. I don't know how. I'm sorry that you couldn't see us in live time. Okay.
I'm live.
So Pax, what did you do? Total defense?
Total defense.
Okay.
Which and I'm just gonna look it up to double check. You can defend yourself as a standard action, starting at the beginning. Yeah, you get a +4 to your armor class until the start of your next turn. You cannot combine total defense with other actions that increase your AC, nor can you make attacks of... Oh, I cannot make attacks of opportunity. They are not stuck in here with me. I'm just a shield.
Okay. And it was called total defense, right?
Yes, but if you don't mind, because I cannot make attacks of opportunity, I'd like to change what I'm doing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I will go fight defensively, which adds a +2 until the start of my next turn, and I take a -4 on attacks. So I'll go ahead and attack Cultist 2 with a -4. Does a 28 hit? And that is already with the -4 in there.
Yes.
Takes 15 piercing.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, one of those is a 1.
Oh,
The respectful
D10.
decline that was created for you by your mysterious benefactor has the mysterious capability to treat one. No, you don't re-roll it. You treat it as if it was a 5.
Oh. All right. Well.
So it takes an additional 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay. It is Zib Beverage's turn.
I think I just kind of do the same thing all the time now. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope. There is not.
I'm gonna get him Cultist 1. Or I don't know. How am I 4 resolve points? What do I need those for anyway?
Staying alive.
I'm kind of the tank of the party. I think I'll be fine.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
always say that.
I'll spend a resolve point. Everybody's get them. You can't take them with you. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna clever attack Cultist 2. Diplomacy roll.
Hold on.
Hold on.
That does not pass.
Doing it again. Zip
One
bullshit.
more time.
That
Or wait,
passes.
sorry.
Oh, take away
Yeah,
the
I
D6.
probably. Yeah.
That passes.
Sorry, I didn't. That was a cough for effect. I once again I go into like how you would adjudicate the point system, like the bounty system in my cult. I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to think it's a good idea.
Hey, wait a minute. Having followers in a community is kind of like being in a cult.
Even though he is flat-footed and is confused, you are not able to hit him.
Damn.
Okay, I had to read something real quick. 940. Okay. It is Clara's turn. Clara, there's a guy right in front of you.
I'd like to do a guarded 5-foot step this away. And then I will shoot
Hold on.
Colt 1.
Hold on.
Hold on.
He's going to use his reaction to step up.
Oh!
Step up to the streets.
I've
Yep.
had enough of this dude.
Not step up and strike though.
Just step up.
Just step up. Well, then, whatever. I will just shoot him point blank. I've done stupider things.
That will miss.
That will, in fact, miss.
And he will... Oh, he can't attack you, I guess.
That was his reaction.
That
That's
was his
probably step
reaction.
up.
Yeah.
Jerk. Alright, well... That's it.
Okay, hold on one sec. Okay. It is going to be Colt 1. It's his turn now. Look at that. He
for him.
is going to... I think I want to charge.
Holy
You're
shit.
gonna charge. You're right next to me. How do you
I
charge?
didn't say you.
Oh,
Oh no.
Let's go. Pilot on.
You are kind of a tank.
He is just going to simply step away and attacks it. There's really no reason to do a charge because it looks really cool though. He does it really aggressively. He turns and charges towards Zib and tries to attack Zib with his longsword.
But it's got to be
Rolls
like,
a natural
literally
20.
literally steps up into Clara, who just shoots over his shoulder, and then just like stares Clara down and goes after Zib.
I'm a pretty intimidating figure on the battlefield. I understand.
You're the authority figure. You're clearly the one in charge.
Zib, please roll me a d20.
It's interesting. That's what the fuck is wrong?
Okay. You. Oh no. Please make
Oh no.
a reflex saving throw.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
What?
I'm very agile. This is fine, everyone. Stop freaking out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Agility bug.
I'm gonna say that that's enough.
Okay. It doesn't have to be. You sound so sad.
No, I didn't. So you are able to resist. So he rolled a 20, which is a critical hit. So first off, you're going to take this much slashing damage. But he comes down, slashing at your head, narrowly missing both of your sensory bug antennae that are on your head. He has the wound critical effect, and
that
an 11 means eye sensory, and you would have lost your eyes. So I would have made you lose both an eye and an antenna.
That'd have been cool.
That would have
Venom
been
punished-
pretty cool. I mean,
Venom
do you want
punished
to
bug.
put your face in there? I mean, you're more than welcome to just say, yeah, he hits me.
I mean, I don't know what is happening. If what is?
It would de-beautify the beverage though.
It would de-beautify
Stars
you.
are
You'd get
cool.
a permanent -2 to perception. And also, you also take 49 slashing damage. That's non-negotiable.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. That's fine. That makes sense. What part is negotiable? Sorry.
The 49 slash.
No,
you
yeah,
can
you
choose
Not,
definitely
that's
your
non-negotiable.
eye.
What
Yeah, you
is-
definitely
losing
passed.
an eye.
You dodged that getting a trunk taken out of your head. So you're good.
Yeah.
It is Cultist 3 turn. Cultist 3 is going to take a step back.
Okay, I will step up and strike.
Okay.
17 probably doesn't hit him.
Does not.
All right.
And then he is going to do the thing that he was going to do, which is just attack you with his longsword.
Cool.
He rolls a 29.
That does not hit because I am no longer flanked and I have the +2.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay, I was gonna do a gun thing, but Captain's getting jacked up, so I'm gonna cast Fluidity of Form on Captain.
Thank you.
And give you DR against slashing damage. So I don't know what material would make you resistant to slashing damage.
Harder chitin. Literally, like, bug
Yeah.
your bug.
I'm gonna make you buggy or bug.
Hard bug.
Bug.
No, it would be a wet, slippery bug so that the knives just slide right off.
Yeah, they just deflect. I guess it would be kind of like how chainmail makes blades deflect off in different, or plate. Yeah, harder plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd become
Shinier
like Onion Knight.
onion. There you go. Yeah.
Zip Beverage Onion Knight takes the battlefield.
Hmm. Does anyone
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about? Has anybody played the Dark Souls video game?
Onion Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy who's your best friend?
Yeah,
He
he
sits
just
outside
goes,
of Sen's Fortress?
He sits on the steps. He's like,
I was also originally I had thought Onion Knight from Final Fantasy,
Final
which is a
Fantasy?
very similar
Yeah.
looking.
Game of Thrones.
I don't know what that is.
There's a lot of
Final
Onion
Fantasy
Knights in
II,
fiction.
It was
lot of onion.
the default class. Onion Kid or Onion Knight was the default class of Final Fantasy II. Called as such because when you take a hit, you start crying because you're a little baby in the intro of the game.
Oh yeah.
You're a little baby in a helmet.
Do you want to move?
I took an attack of opportunity, by the way. Does Claire get a shot?
No,
at
I'm
Call-
good where I'm at.
step up and strike counted as a attack of opportunity specifically?
It does
No.
say attack of opportunity. It says
Wait.
make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's not an
instead
attack of
bonus.
opportunity. It's a reaction where you then make an attack.
Of opportunity.
No.
When
But
a
it's-
foe tries to move away from you, you can follow and make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, well then yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question. Can I shoot at Colt 3?
You can, but I want you to look at the sight line for that.
Yeah.
I can take it.
All right.
It's piercing. I'll be okay.
Well, I wouldn't hit
Okay.
you; it would just miss.
No,
Oh, well,
Was
that's
it-
fine. Well, it's better than not trying at all.
Hold on. That does not hit.
Better
Too
than
much
not trying
movement
at
on the
all.
battlefield there.
worth the shot.
Yeah, always worth a shot.
Colt 2. Now that he is no longer directly next to Pax, he is going to walk right up to Zib
Yeah.
and do a longsword. Zib, does 32 hit you?
Yeah, duh, obviously. What are you asking?
Okay, you take an additional 24 slashing
Nice.
damage.
Nice, okay.
Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'll take the attack of opportunity from 3 and move in between these two suckers.
You sure will. He misses. It's
Cool.
embarrassing.
Then I'm going to swing at Cultist 2. 29 hit.
Yep.
Cool. I will cleave to Cultist 1. Assuming you allow that. I'll go ahead and roll damage first. 17 on Cultist 2.
I think you have to declare a cleave before you do it, but it's also fine.
Oh, I mean, I would have... There's no negative to it. I thought I had to hit before I could declare
I think you have to say,
cleave.
I'm gonna cleave. Because I think cleaving also... Yeah, you have to say you're gonna cleave, because cleaving also reduces your AC.
Yeah, it will reduce my AC. I was planning on cleaving to start with. If you allow it, I will continue to cleave into Cultist 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna clean.
21.
Does it give a bonus to the other guy at all? Does it raise his AC?
Where's cleave here? Strike 2 opponents. Standard action. Blah blah blah.
No.
If you hit, deal
You're
damage.
good.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, and then I'll take a -2 to my AC till the next turn. Let me go ahead and roll damage on this sucker. 16.
So Colt 1 takes 16. We are going to do one more full round. So at the end of round 4, we're going to shut it down. All
right.
Because I think this is going to take a minute.
It's having some bad rolls. We used up all our good rolls.
Zib, it's your turn.
Vibes.
Things aren't going well.
You know, I subscribe to Daigo's philosophy of combat, and a lot of people think the person with in the fight with the more resources is winning, but it's actually the person with the least resources.
Interesting.
Wise.
I mean, Daigo's brain is like a truck, so.
It's very good for making buck.
Poured all over it.
I'm gonna take a guarded step. Is that a thing that bugs know how to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do that.
And then they will all take one guarded step up right towards you.
Ah, damn
And
it!
then I will step up and strike.
Nope.
I haven't taken a reaction yet this turn. I can totally do that.
Nope. You cannot reaction a reaction.
To a step up?
Chain reaction.
All right, cool. I hate that.
You got really mad at how the other fight went that I was not involved in, and now I'm being punished for my team play.
Whenever an adjacent foe attempts to take a guarded step away from you, yeah, no, it's not. 'Cause it's a step up. Boo. gonna be reading books to try and find a way to stop you from doing that again.
I'm going to not in the face cultist 1.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna spend the resolve point, so he just takes it. He doesn't get a chance to save.
Okay.
So he's got a -4 penalty against me until end of my next turn. And I'm gonna see if I can remember how this works.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I scream into these two idiots' head?
Yep. So you can use this. So you summon your telepathic scream to use on these two cultists. You can broadcast a jarring telepathic screech into the minds of nearby enemies. You can use this ability on one target creature per character level, all of which must be within range of your telepathy. So you need to make an intimidate check.
Great. I'm okay at that.
Yeah.
Equals 15 plus 1 per target, so that does not work.
Cool. All right, never mind. I guess
Plus
I'll go
1.5
fuck myself.
the CR of the highest CR.
Okay.
That is unfortunate.
I don't know why I have that. That was a stupid pick.
Clara, it's your turn. I think it'll work someday. It's worked
Yeah,
before.
I think that's gonna be good down the line.
I've landed it before, but it's just
Yeah.
like it's really hard when it's more than one target. It's really
I'm
hard
gonna
to
shoot
zip
for
the bad
cultist 2.
Yep.
Yeah, you sure did.
There we go.
Yep.
I think when you telepathic scream, you can just like give somebody a personalized Vangabus is coming.
I just usually scream like, comment, subscribe in their head really loud.
The Taco Bell bong sound that Justin Wong uses all the time. Is there?
Yeah.
Cultist 1 is going to turn around and run towards Horatio and attack him.
Really?
Does a 29 hit you? Kinetic
yeah.
AC.
Yeah, it does.
You take 22 slashing damage.
Okay, yeah.
Cultist 3 is going to do the same thing to Clara.
Aww.
Nah, quite.
Not quite.
Clara, 27 against your kinetic AC.
Kinetic. Does not hit.
Does not hit. Damn. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. And he's going to step up.
Oh, come on, dude.
Well, he can't take an attack of opportunity now because he stepped up. So feel free to still do stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack him with my plasma pistol that I said I already had out when we started this combat.
Yep. So hold on. Okay. It's a 20-foot line. And from that perspective, Zib is in the path, but the line is not long enough.
Yep.
So don't worry about it. So forget I said anything. Nice. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so then I'm gonna put a little stank on that. Because I had that skill on that gun, and I've never gotten to use it yet. So
The agonizing fusion. Once per day, when you successfully attack a foe with a weapon with the agonizing, you can cast inflict pain on
Doesn't
the target.
shooting someone already inflict pain?
Yeah, I mean you
Sure.
cast
Yeah,
gun
that's
and
even
you
worse.
cast gun twice.
I shoot
It's
you in the
a
chest,
super gun.
and you feel it in your balls.
Using the weapon's item level as the caster level. Okay, so plasma pistol, red star, has an item level of 7. So it's caster level 7.
Yeah. It was an 18 check, right? No, 17.
No, it would be no. Its caster level is 7. So the DC is only 12. Because it's 7 plus. I'm sorry, the DC is 14, I think. So he has to make a will saving throw of 14.
Oh, it's will partial. Okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna fail.
He rolled a 14, so yeah. Unfortunately, that does not work.
It was a shot, but I did drill him. So.
Right. So how much damage do you do?
Aww.
5 electricity and fire. Just 5. All right. It's Cultist 2 turn. Cultist 2 is going to
I'm not a fan of these fucking sword swinging cultists.
and he's going to shoot his disintegrator pistol at the beverage. Yep. He rolls a 30. I assume a 30 hits you?
Yeah. You don't have to talk down to me about my KAC.
You take 9 acid damage.
Nice.
Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna get right in front of this person. Give Zib some cover. Try and finish this off.
Don't worry about it.
25?
Yes.
30.
That is Colt number 2. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
Yeah, you step up and strike the shit out of him.
Dead.
He shoots his disintegrator pistol, and as you step to him, you chop his arm off and then slice him across the chest. And he loves it. He loves the whole thing. He's smiling as he falls over it in a lump.
I mean, I like to watch me work too.
Zib, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a grenade at most of the people in the room.
Okay, there is a spot where you can hit just them.
Okay, I'll try
And
that.
I'm really good at reflex saves.
I'll do my best. I did it. My best.
Sick.
Yeah, so if you do proper girl math, I mean you'd be in the blast though. How do you feel about that?
Huh?
So there's a spot that you can throw it that would only hit the bad guys, but you would be in the blast.
That's fine. I'm kind of a hero like that.
It's good for the gram. It's doing it for the gram. Think about this. This is Zib's tough
I'm
bug
Johnny
out.
Knoxville, and welcome to
Yeah.
Jackass.
Zib took a big punch to the face, then got beefy with more chitin, and then is like, you know what? Drop grenade at feet. Peace out.
Fail and fail. Okay, so they both fail. So they
Nice.
both take 12 sonic damage. I believe something else happens too.
They get death.
I think so. I'm gonna read that screamer grenade real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't say a whole lot.
Because then, you know, there's this other... Like, what does this do? Damage roll, deafened 4 minutes.
1d4 minutes.
1d4 minutes. But it doesn't say that anywhere in the rules, right?
Not in the grenade description I have in my character sheet.
They're deafened for 4 minutes. Now they cannot communicate as if they were going to anyway.
Okay.
We'll just say that. Alright. Clara, it's your turn.
Oh wait, should I take that 12? Or should I reflex save to not take that 12?
I am going to.
Oh, you should also take the
burn-
reflex save, yes.
What?
Nice. I'm gonna say you take no damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Cap.
Yeah. I don't know how you take no damage, but I mean, I
Yeah.
can't not give it to you. Yeah, so
Okay.
you chuck a grenade into like a corner and it bounces, and you just use your iframes to dodge out of it at the same time. Yeah, and then you clip it. Perfect. I love
Yeah.
that. Give me a computers and give me a diplomacy. Perfect.
Diplomacy starts with a D. I would like to do that again. 'Cause I love danger. Okay. Well,
Okay.
anyway, so if you jump right before the elevator hits the ground, you won't die. Zibbit!
That is enough. Oh, hello! Look at that. Thank you for joining us. Everyday Adventurer has just rated us at the end of their Starfinder show to come and watch our Starfinder show. And so has
Everyday
Pyro
Pyro.
967. Oh my god, thank you. We have just gained so many people at the very end of our show.
Yeah, let's do one more round. Let's do one more round.
We'll do one more round to catch you guys up. They are fighting cultists. Sheeran Envoy Zib Beverage has just thrown a grenade at the ground and then used their iframes to dodge it and take no damage. They then took a clip of it and uploaded it to their space Instagram and gained a significant amount of fame from that.
It wasn't about as many. The engagement was almost as good as when I broke out of that giant green
Yeah,
ball.
okay. We've heard about this. We don't need to hear about this again.
And the cultist in front of Horatio is going to take a full attack. Rolls a 9.
Did we skip over me? You skipped over me.
I think Clara's supposed to go
Clara.
first.
Oh yeah,
right?
sorry, Clara, it's your turn.
Thank you. I'm gonna burn this, not burn this turn, but I'm not gonna attack this turn. I'm gonna activate my holographic clone,
Nice.
Oh,
which
I
essentially
didn't know you could do
casts mirror image. I get 1d4.
Everybody shows up. Clara starts like using big brain plays.
Yep.
I was gonna say I never
So
knew
I-
you could do this.
I've only done it like one other time.
Okay.
Usually I'm so far enough away that I don't really need to worry about it.
Most of the
Um,
time, it's not necessary.
Pretty much, yeah. So I have
Good.
2 other clones, and then I'm going to taking a 5-foot step back. There's not much point because they'll just step back up to me. But if I do a 5-foot step this way, one can step up if it wants to, and that'll burn its reaction. Although it's towards the end of the turn, so who cares?
Sure, he steps up to directly behind you.
I thought, what about? Okay, sure.
And then he'll step up as well, and now you're surrounded.
Great.
Excellent. Okay.
I didn't realize that it could step up when it was already within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
It can't attack you, so you can go ahead and shoot it.
Yeah, so you move, take a 5-foot guarded step. It uses its reaction to step up, which means that it takes a 5-foot step.
I didn't realize that 3 could do that because I'm still within 3's range. I didn't move out of range of 3.
Oh, no,
That's
it's just
true.
taking a guarded step at all.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can I not do that?
Mm,
It's fine if you want to do that. I have
I'll
the
let
clones.
I'll let you do it.
Only because I didn't understand how the rules worked. So if I know that's how it worked, I would not have done that. I guess I'll just stay here. This position sucks, man.
From this
Alright.
position.
So yes, what would you like to do?
I can't think of holographic clone is a standard action. If I don't want to move, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, so now it is Cult 1's turn. Cultist 1 is going to kind of take a step to here and then attack Horatio. And
You
miss.
need to put a bayonet on the end of Clara's rifle so they can just. And
All right,
if
we're gonna
someone
do
moves out of
one more
range-
round of combat. But before that, actually, I'm sorry. Our friend, our Sheeran Envoy has redeemed what is my Organization 13 name from the hit series Kingdom Hearts. So we have to do that. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Please come hang out. But I'm going to put Hotcakes Deluxe.
I hope it does up this exhibit.
Hotcakes Deluxe is
Okay, so
already
we've
the nobody's
placed
name.
Hotcakes Deluxe in the Organization 13 generator, and this is what has been spit out. Steph, you are more than welcome to attempt to try.
Sort of like get some bottles.
Zizouix cult dish? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Zizouix cult dish.
Cold cottage.
The dish.
She's Jewish cult.
It's like that's what you call a
So you
chupacabra
call it
once
this.
it becomes a heartless.
I was really hoping it was just gonna be Hotcakes Deluxe with 2 X's next to each other.
Cultist 3 is going to get on the other side of Horatio and attack him. And hit him.
Oh, damn. How much he hit me for?
22 slashing damage.
My AC is 22.
No, he hits you for he hit you for 34. And
What now?
then he attacked you, your kinetic AC for 34.
Oh, okay.
Which hits you, so you take 22 slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, would you say I'm right in between two guys then?
I would say that. And it's your turn. Huh, I actually forgot about that. I hope it works out for you.
I hope it works out too. I'm going to do a full action gravity tether.
So remember, you're going to use, for your attack, it's going to be a plus 11. 1d20 plus 11.
Do you still have the spider legs?
No, they ran out.
Okay, sorry. I just am trying to make a painting in my head.
These hit?
When you take... So when you take that full attack, you still take the full attack penalty of a -4.
Oh, I thought full attack was wait, did I do this right? Yeah, target 2 creatures. Okay.
So you would have to take a -4 to both of those attacks.
No, do that. I lied.
Yeah, you just want to do the one?
Yeah.
Which one? That hits. Which one?
I want to do this guy right here.
Okay. So Colt 1 is going to have to make a reflex save. He makes...
Wait, he takes damage. He takes damage regardless, but
he takes 7 regardless.
No, it takes damage regardless, and then has to
Right.
attempt the reflex.
So
let me
he
do the damage.
fails the reflex save.
Cool. Took 13 energy damage, 18 energy damage too.
And takes 18 energy damage as
Yeah.
you wrap this ethereal electric coil around his neck. And what happens to him now?
Every single time it tries to move away from me, it gets difficult terrain.
Okay. Cultist 2 is dead. Oh, you still have a move action.
Yeah, I'm going to move here. No, I'm going to move here. Yeah, specifically there.
Interesting.
I'm gonna like Spider-Man. I'm gonna try to Spider-Man them together.
Colt 3 is going to do an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
He rolled a 32.
Okay. Wow, that's good. That's some good attacking and of opportunity.
You take 19 slashing damage.
You got it.
Pax, it is your turn. This
All
is
right,
going to be
help
the
remind
last combat we do.
I
Last
can't
round.
do combat. I can't get close enough to anybody to do anything. But can I move through a friendly square without having to punish for difficult terrain or anything? Like, could I go?
Can't you also charge? I mean, you could charge to there.
Yeah, you can charge.
Can I? I mean, okay. I guess I'll charge.
Or charge to
Don't you
here.
have charge boots?
Yeah.
Not on.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, I've got the ones that let me move and do a full attack on right now because we've been fighting tomato cans. So I just have to take a full round action and move up, unless I can charge and make an attack at the end of it. I guess I can.
Yeah, that's what charge is.
Yeah,
Charge,
let's do that.
Double your speed and make a melee attack at the end of the movement. And then once you do that, you take a -2 to the attack and a -2 to your AC until next turn.
That's fine. All right, so I got the charge, so that's a -2 to my attack, and
That
no,
misses.
14's not gonna hit him.
Yeah. Zib, it's your turn. How's it going?
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. This is not my beautiful packs. Classic Zib Beverage turn. Get him on Cultist 1.
Okay.
Clever attack on Cultist 1.
Now, Zib has a special ability that they can use their diplomacy check when they do clever attack because they went to night school.
Yeah, that clears it up. Was
That's
that
enough.
good? That's enough.
I don't think that's enough.
Probably not enough. We're gonna use the bullshit.
That's not enough. Yeah, you're gonna have to use the bullshit. There you go.
I'm gonna have to. This all makes sense. This is all in the rules. Please read the rules.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
Never Horatio, make a reflex save.
Okay, here we go. The thing that this Technomancer is known for.
Oh, I should have done something else. I didn't realize Horatio was.
Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, you don't shoot your friend while you're trying to shoot somebody else.
Cool. Horatio, get down. What are you doing?
Stop walking in front of the bullets.
I like that. That's why you missed, is because you're trying to shoot around Horatio, who's just being rude.
I've been watching a lot of.
Bullet, wanted
Yeah, rewatched
style.
it. Yeah, I just. Kumo and I have been talking about Wanted a lot. I thought it'd be cool if we gave it a shot.
Clara, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna just book it a few steps back here. Feel free to attack. Are you gonna attack of opportunity me?
No, he already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he attacked Horatio.
Yeah, you did it on me.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for you to attack of opportunity me. That's great. Perfect. I would like to shoot Colt 3.
Okay. That does not hit.
Yeah. You know, I'm sorry. I'm subbing in one of my paradoxes here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
This is just ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. This is all getting ridiculous. I'm just trying to do some quick math real quick. 8. Let's sub in the 15, so we're gonna add 13 to that.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. I'm not looking stupid in front of our new friends on this stream. Because normally I roll super good.
Okay.
And one of those ones can be re-rolled on the damage too. I
It
think
doesn't get
becomes a
re-rolled, it
4.
gets treated as a 4.
Yep.
So
So
you
it's gonna
add
be
3.
20.
Okay.
20.
All right.
Ugh, there we
A
go.
clean 20 damage.
Ugh.
So Cultist 1 is going to take 10 feet forward. And then attack Horatio, who is now flanked. And he rolls a 30.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oof.
You take 14 slashing damage.
Yeah, this ain't good, guys.
Well, that could have been way worse.
Yeah,
I think it's going great.
I'm getting bloodied up.
And that's where we're going to end for today. We've gone over our time significantly already. But that's fine because we're having a good time. We're welcoming new
Are we?
people into the stream. It's fine.
Remember how you were
Why
like,
didn't
we're
you-
not
why
gonna
didn't
have
y'all-
enough combat?
Why didn't y'all get here like 45 minutes ago? We were doing so good.
We have performance
good.
anxiety.
But also Logan was like, I'm not gonna have enough combat because you killed the thing that I wanted to kill you guys with so fast, and now
Yep.
we're getting beat up by the Joker's henchmen right now.
We don't even have
It's like-
names.
It's
They
like
don't.
Team Rocket grunts up in here.
I thought that this was going to be like boring for you guys, and I almost didn't even put it in. And then I was like, you know what? I got the stuff in front of me. I'll just throw some tokens on there and vibe it out for a couple minutes. And then that was an hour and a half ago.
And you're like, man, why would I bother using laser guns and spells when I can just use
Sword.
A sword.
friggin-
Sword.
Yeah.
It's 3
Yeah.
Paxes. Why did you build 3 Paxes?
So we've got a minute and 45 seconds left before the ad starts. We got to get out of here. So new viewers, thank you for coming. Viewers, thank you for viewing. Players, thank you for playing. Paizo, thank you for making Starfinder and Pathfinder. If you are interested, you can go back to our YouTube channel. All of these episodes are uploaded to our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, watch them all, catch up on the story. Don't catch up on the story. We've got like 3 years of content. You don't need to watch it. You can just watch the stuff from season 3, which is now. So don't even worry about it. If you're
We got the
interested,
summaries too. Remember
and
the
we have
summaries.
summaries of the first 4 books we did, so don't even worry about that. If you're interested in third-party content, check out Starfinder Infinite, which is Paizo's official third-party content creation program, where I have written a couple modules, and I will have one coming up in a couple months because of the thing that I'm doing, and I'm not going to say anything about it. And if you are interested, you can follow us on the website that we totally thought was going to die a year ago. Here's all of our Twitters. We are active shit posters. And we would love to talk to you. Well, you know, depends on how that's really how you are. It was whether or not you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And yeah, I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts on Tuesdays and Saturdays for probably the rest of my life, because I plan to play probably about 400 hours of that series. Or I might give up halfway through, which nobody would fault me for that. So. Like I said, viewers, thank you for viewing. Players, thank you for playing. Paizo, thank you for making Starfinder and Pathfinder. If there's nothing else that we need to add, I think now is the time that we are going to look at the camera and wave and say goodbye.
You should watch the commercial too. And,
Oh yeah, so before you go, make sure that you watch the incredibly edited Spacey's Diner commercial that is going to play as soon as we all look into the camera and wave and say goodbye. Look into the camera and wave and say goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians cadaver digits, fresh fried every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid salts. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle, ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hi, thanks for watching this episode of Dead Sundays. I'm going to do a little bit of credits and then we're going to get out of here. Zib Beverage was played by Steph. Clara247 was played by Beck. Pax Dura was played by Ryan, and Horatio Raj Cruz was played by Ian. I played everybody else. This is a list of all the shows the list of all the programs that I use to make this show. You should check them out. You should pay for the premium tiers. You should tell your friends about them. You should have a good time. You should always tip your bartenders, and you should always buy a present for somebody on their birthday. Enjoy!